Hey, y'all. Something wrong with my intro. I don't know. Yeah, hold on. Something wrong with my intro. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Something wrong going on with my intro. It ain't working. Let me try my other intro. I don't know what's going on. Yeah.
They scared to
Yeah, I
come
really was not trying to play
outside.
that. And I swear, I don't know what's going on with my laptop. I need to go back out and come back in. Let's see my other intro play. I don't know what's going on with my intro. Gonna find out. I must got a delay. Delay. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Something is wrong. Wait a minute, y'all. Yeah, I don't know. Some can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Hello, hello. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me? Let me go out and come back in. I don't know what's going on with my stuff today. Mm. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me now? You heard me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I don't know what's going on. You can hear me, Cassandra? Okay, you can hear me. Okay. Well, I don't know what's going on with my I don't know what's going on with stuff over here. I don't know. They try to make me pay for some ass nass. But my intro, and it won't even work. I wonder what's going on with my intro. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's a lag in my laptop or what's going on. Let me try it again. Let's see. Let me see. Something going on, bro. I ain't get the button pushed on that. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm having some audio problems. Yeah, swear. I don't know what's going on with my laptop. I swear to God, I don't know what's going on. Something going on. Oh Lord, have mercy. Help me. Good Lord. I don't know what's on my laptop, Cassandra. Something going on. It better not start back up. It's just ridiculous. I don't know what's going on with this right here, but hey, everybody. I don't know. I'll try again later on, probably later on tonight. See, we'll do a little test drive, see what's going on. But welcome to Vino Entertainment TV, which is based on Vino, which is Gavin. This is the show about domestic violence, being molested, feeding the unfortunate, and we talk about gunfire over here, gun violence. Vino Entertainment TV has been around for a while. We like hanging out, interacting with people on the cut, showing out, laughing, things of that sort. So what's going on, peoples? What's going on? Like my avatar, like it's hung over here. Well, I tell you. So how you doing, Cassandra? Can you still hear me, Cassandra? Am I still being heard? Cause my laptop is showing out. I don't know what's going on. I think it got a matters on today. Can y'all hear me? Let me see. Can I be heard? Let me see. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. Let me go on mute just for a second. Let me see. Okay, Pap. Okay. Girl, what's going on? Girl, I'll take this damn. Let me tell you something. These folks know I feel act bad tonight. See, that's why they trying to mute me and something going on with my stuff. If I tell you I'm for the show out, I'm for the show out. Y'all better tell you something. It's gonna be a good show about these baby daddies. Look here. These baby daddies are hot mess, and they come back and play with you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why they think that, you know. But okay, you were loud clear. Okay. Girl, I don't know what's going on with my laptop. When I push my little deal, my little mouse, it get like a little click to it. I don't know if it got something got stuck in there or what, but I don't know if I got stuck in my laptop because I don't eat near my laptop. I don't drink near my laptop since when I first got it. Somebody got it for me. They messed around and dropped coffee and shit out on my computer and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, we're gonna have to go ahead and get this started, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Pep, hit that link, Pep. Let's go ahead and get it started right quick. Talk about these people right quick and go ahead and let them see what it is and everything like that right there. Until then, you know, we're gonna have a great show. I mean, it's gonna be a great topic. I mean, it's gonna be good. We got plenty to talk about, plenty to speak on. It's gonna be a good show. I got a lot that I need to talk about what's going on. Y'all better go ahead and start getting y'all damn water. I keep telling y'all about y'all water. Get that water, get that water, get your water. Again, go get up off your ass nizzles and go get your water. Please go get your water. I'm telling y'all, go get y'all water. Y'all ain't listening to me. And I'm tired of telling y'all go get y'all damn water. Ooh, what's going on, Cassandra girl? How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How you doing?
All right. Hey, TT. Hi, Terry, baby. How you doing? Pudding Pop. Mwah. Hey, baby. Yeah, what's going on, girl? What's going on, girl? This street's been hot. This news been hot. Do you hear me? Let me just go ahead and tell this real quick. Y'all better get off y'all asses. Go get y'all water, because I seen Biden over there put a state of emergency over there in the Virgin Islands of the United States. And he also saying that the water is being messed up. It's a mercy on the water. It got lead in it. So y'all better get out y'all ass and go get that water. I'm telling y'all now, if you don't get your water, I don't want to hear nothing about you and get your water. And you ain't heard nothing about it. Because if you do, I'm going to hit the link and I'm cussing you out. Go get your water. Get off your ass. Go get your water. Go get your water. Go get your wah. Go get your water. I'm telling you now. Biden said that water got lead over in Virginia, over there in the Virgin Islands, my bad. And normally when they go up there, it normally fall that it comes down below the station. You see what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
They go get that water. I'm telling
Mm-hmm.
y'all. Oh y'all about that
I,
water now. I'm telling y'all better listen good.
I got my
Hey
water. I
TT.
got my water. I got my water. I got my toilet tissue. I got my paper towel.
Yeah, I can tell you something. Now, don't get mad when you see them clear people out there going by pallets of water now, because I told y'all go get that water. Don't be the last minute. And when we need water, y'all know them Dollar Generals and the 99 cent store. Ain't no water gonna be up in there, and the water gonna go sky high when the water's been when it started not coming on down for the water. It's gonna go sky high. I'm telling y'all, you better listen. And y'all know, you know those Acras, the Acra MDX, the Acra TLX, the Honda Odessa, the Pilot Ridge Line. Those cars are being called back. Um, Something wrong with those cars. And here lately, on all the cars they've been letting loose, something is wrong with all those cars. So you have to ask yourself, are you riding in a safety car? I mean, is your car safe to ride in? Do you know your car safe to ride in? The ones who got those cars 2021, 2022, 2023, and this new car coming out the 2024. Do you know if your car is safe to drive or not? Here's some of the seat belts, the steering wheels, the wheels. Y'all better check y'all cars. Now on top of that, even the used dealerships are selling the same cars that are being recalled back, but they it's not letting people know they're not supposed to put those cars back on the market once they've been recalled back out. And so used dealerships put those cars back on the market anyway. They don't care about you and your safety shit. They want their money.
I heard Jeff Bezos. I heard Jeff Bezos gonna start selling cars.
Who?
Jeff Bezos, man who used to own Amazon.
Who you say?
Jeff Bezos,
For real?
man
What?
Mm-hmm. Say he's selling them for cheaper than the used cars.
Shut up.
That's what I heard.
See that?
Because they say, you know,
and now on that,
since the inflation high, it's actually cheaper to buy a new car than a used car now.
Shut up. Do you think so? What you think? Do you think that's true? You think?
I don't know. I think so because the used cars are in high demand more now because people can't really afford them new cars because the interest rates are higher. But they said the stock for the used cars had built up. That's why they jacked the price up on them.
Huh. And I believe it too. I believe it. Yeah, I believe it.
I told y'all them electric cars weren't gonna roll out by 2025 like they thought it would. Cause they're gonna have to get rid of them
Elon Musk. How you gonna get rid of them though?
They gonna drop the price on them. Cause more people ain't nobody, you know, in California GM stopped their production of the electric cars because some law that California passed. So now y'all gotta go back to doing the mass producing the gas cars, the combustible engines. So you gonna have to get rid of them used cars.
You sure right. Oh Lord.
Babylon falling. Y'all just don't know. We finna catch hell and people ain't paying no attention.
They better wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Let me tell you something. Now the FDA is increasing import control on certain cheese, shrimp, and other foods like that. Tamarind. I never heard. I don't know what tamarind even is. And other foods. The FDA is using import alerts for safety regulation for the food from the foreign country. So the food is really being messed up, y'all. Y'all better start growing your own food. I'm telling y'all. That's why I said last week. Last week I said, hey, Liggin, baby. Last week I said they are selling those above gardens for some reason. If you see, I'm seeing them in the stores now. They are selling the above gardens for some reason. I'm telling y'all, y'all better pay attention, man. I'm telling y'all.
But don't you think that's kind of hypocritical for the FDA to put these sanctions on all these food when they making it possible for them to have chemicals and stuff in our food, and other countries won't even buy our foods because of the chemicals they got in them?
That's what I know.
Don't you think that's kind of hypocritical?
Yeah. But see, all the food now is being messed up. And they're not saying how the food is being messed up. Like the cantaloupe. Now, I like cantaloupe. Don't get me wrong. I like me some cantaloupe. I mean, I ate plenty of cantaloupe when I was a little girl. That's all they gave us, cantaloupe and watermelon. Right? So the crown jewel cantaloupes are being recalled right now. We got salmonella and contamination. And so a lot of people is being sick behind the contamination of the salmonella on the cantaloupe.
Well, cantaloupe really out of season now.
Well, baby, 2 people. It done unalive 2 people.
That's why a lot of people keep getting the misconception of a lot of stuff. You know, because they see it in the store year round. They think they're supposed to eat it year round. But, you know, I grew up in the country, and cantaloupe is out of season. Cantaloupe, watermelon, too.
Well, baby, honey, they still selling. They still selling cantaloupe, and right now, 2 people got unalive behind the cantaloupe. You must got your TV on.
Yeah, hold on, let me turn it off.
And also, y'all, more kids are being added to the patient list for outbreaks with lead poisoning.
Cause they not telling what they putting in. Ain't no telling you. Be surprised. You be surprised what they doing. You know they ain't fixed
But
that
I
water
had
and
told
Flint
her
yet.
about applesauce. I had told her about the applesauce had a they had outbreak on the applesauce where they had lead in the applesauce, and people are still using the applesauce.
You, I'm scared to eat anything. Tell the truth.
Girl, me, you, everybody should be.
The hell I do with my ashtray?
So,
Ain't no sense.
they're also saying that it's making kids sick. Go out, Pep, come back in. I still got an echo.
Hey, you know.
Go out, come back in, baby.
Okay.
Go out, come back in, baby. One moment, y'all. But anyway, y'all, yeah, the applesauce. I tell you about the applesauce last week. Well, I'm telling y'all, the applesauce people are still feeding their kids their applesauce. Leave their applesauce alone. That applesauce got lead inside of it. It is a recall. Please stop giving your kids that applesauce. It's no good. No good. And food safety regulation is really critical concern globally. So y'all quit giving y'all kids that applesauce. That applesauce is jacked up. The applesauce is jacked up. I'm telling y'all. Stop giving your kids that applesauce, ladies who got babies. If you know your friends got babies and they giving the kids that applesauce I was telling y'all about last week, let them know that applesauce got lead in it. Do not keep giving your kids that applesauce. You back, Pap?
Got an echo.
Can you hear me, Cassandra?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Huh? Can you hear me? Okay, there you go. I heard you. Yeah, I heard you. I heard you. Okay, yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, these people keep giving their kids this applesauce. And it's a critical concern globally to quit giving y'all kids the applesauce. The applesauce got lead poison in it. Stop giving your kids the applesauce, please. Good Lord. Quit feeding y'all kids that mess.
That's right.
Because they say it's good for your kids.
Grind them up. They make it smooth.
Huh?
Everybody making smoothies, make the kids smoothie with some real fruit.
Yeah, they're going to do their own something. They're going to do something for themselves. Something. So, you know, Dallas, Texas, they got a problem, Pep. They got a problem.
What's their problem?
They mad because Dolly Parton had on the Dallas Cowboys. They mad because Dolly Parton had on the Dallas Cowboys cheerleader outfit. They mad.
Why?
But yeah, but let me tell you something. Old Dolly, 77 years old. She look good in that outfit. You hear me, baby? She probably makes them young folks shine. They probably why they mad at her because she looked good in that damn Dallas Cowboy cheerleader outfit. She looked real good in that outfit, baby.
What was the reasoning behind them?
Oh, you sound bad. Say what now?
I don't know what it is.
What you say?
What's the problem?
Oh, there you
Can
go.
you hear me?
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Okay, I say why they mad?
Yeah, what you say now? Yeah.
Why
I guess they mad because she look better than them, I guess. I don't know why they mad. I don't know why they mad.
Yeah, man.
But they mad because she is 77 years old, but she did look good in her outfit. I can't take that away from old Dolly. She looked damn good in her outfit, girl.
Yeah, you could tell she couldn't hardly move,
And
but
so,
she looking, I saw her. She looked pretty good in her outfit. Yeah, she did her thing.
Yeah, she did this for 77 years old. And then on top of that, she donated $1 million to the Salvation Army. $1 million she donated to the Salvation Army.
That's good.
That's what I said. So I don't understand why they mad. She did something good for Dallas, Texas. Gave them $1,000. We gave them $1 million. She did that much for Dallas, Texas. Then she turned around and she performed at the game. So I don't understand why people is mad about that.
I don't either, because they got money off of it.
She did her thing.
Why Dallas mad when it's the Cowboys? But first they were playing in Irving, now they playing in Arlington. That's what y'all ought to be mad about. They playing in the city of Dallas, but they carrying the name.
Yeah.
That's so stupid.
Yeah. Ain't they stupid? That's what I said too. I don't know what's wrong with people here in Texas, but she donated $1 million. Did they got $1 million to donate to the Salvation Army?
I'm mad and they need it.
Yeah.
Can you hear me, friend?
What's wrong with you? Yeah, what you say now?
Can you hear me?
What you say, Pap?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
It might be this mic on this. Okay.
I can hear you.
I'm on my husband gave me his tablet. He don't use it. It's new. So I don't know what it's doing.
Okay. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I hear you too, but
they playing with our emotions.
You kind of like because we forget real ugly in just a few minutes.
Yeah, they playing with our emotions.
Yeah. But Dolly Parton gave $1,000 anyway. I mean, $1 million for Dallas, Texas. So I feel like, she not only did she perform, with some old songs, you know what I'm saying, that I ain't heard in years, not years and years. So, but she did donate though. You see what I'm saying? She did that much. She did that much. So
she could have come up. She could have come down. She could have come down and went on back to Tennessee.
I know it. She could have did that. They wanted her to perform. She ain't performed nowhere in years. It's been a long time since old Dolly Parton performed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They said she got new songs out though. But they said she got new songs. They said she got new songs. She got new songs out. I ain't heard none of them.
A year or two ago, she was on the Country Music Award. Might have been this year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know she had no new songs out. But more power to her. Go ahead on, Dolly. I ain't mad at you, girl. And I ain't just nobody need to shut up the trivia outfit, baby. You wearing that outfit, baby. She was wearing that outfit.
Make me a little jealous.
So, made you what?
Make me a little jealous.
What you say?
Make me a little jealous.
She wore that outfit, baby. She wore that outfit. She sure did, baby. I said, go on, Dolly, with your Dallas Cowboy outfit on, girl. I ain't mad at you, baby. She wore that outfit, baby. I said, now, how you young girls like her now? Like, y'all acting all crazy and all mad at old Dolly because she had that outfit on. They were good trolls with eating old Dolly Parton up about that outfit, baby. But she wore that outfit, and I'm glad she wore it. I'm glad she had it on. Let people know, because you 77 years old don't mean you still ain't got it, baby. You understand me? Yeah. So let me ask you now. Huh?
Go ahead.
What you say? Oh, What you think
I said,
about
go
Young
ahead.
Thug? They said now, okay, Young Thug. What you think about Young Thug? They said Young Thug delayed, and they got delayed right now, a long delay in racketeering trial that's gonna start real soon. And they're saying that Young Thug is accused of funding a violent criminal street gang. And Young Thug's name is Jeffrey Lamar Williams. And they said he was indicted last year on this, along with 24 other people who were set to stand trial. So I'm thinking, I'm like, why they keep messing with that man? They trying to use his words against him in court. They still trying to throw charges on this man. Now they putting racketeering charges on this man. Why they keep messing with that man? I don't understand.
They must want some information from him and he ain't telling it. They must want some information and he ain't telling it.
You think so?
I think so. They either want some information or he ain't this about their tune. One of the two. He's going against the grain, or they want something out of him and he wants to. Because why would you? First of all, it's a contradiction. And what kind of? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
It's a contradiction because how you gonna use that man's word against him when you got freedom of speech? So you got the right to say what you want to say. So how you go?
Well, they're using his.
That's what I'm saying. That's what everybody. That's what everybody talk about, because that's right. That's not right.
No, it's not right.
Let me see if I. Wait a minute. I'm gonna go outside there and see if I come in on my phone if it's better.
Okay. But yeah, y'all, what y'all think about that? They trying to charge him that with racketeering. Why they? It's like, why you keep messing with Young Thug? You see what I'm saying? Let that man make it. Let him make it. I mean, I don't understand what the problem is or why they keep picking on that man. They try to find everything they can to keep this young man in jail. You see what I'm saying? They trying everything they can to find something to throw on him, to keep him falling back. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand what it is. Oh, that's sad, Megan. I've always liked her, and I'm glad she's still vibrant and representing herself. Yeah, I'm glad she's still alive too, TT. Old Dolly Parton got it going on. And them young folks hating on old Dolly. Y'all don't be hating on Dolly Parton. Shit. What she trying to tell y'all young girls, get y'all weight up. get y'all weight up. So she letting us know, y'all young women, younger than me. I'm 77. I still got it. No matter how much surgery she had or facelift she had or whatever it may be, she still look damn good to be 77 years old. Okay? Because that cowboy, that cheerleading suit, she wasn't wearing that cheerleading suit. That cheerleading suit was wearing Dolly. You understand me? Let's go. That's how that went. That's exactly how that went. So, you can't tell me what an older woman can't wear. She can wear what she want to wear. She got the body, pull it off. You wear it, flaunt it, stun it. You see what I'm saying? Be proud of your body. I'm not saying that you at a younger age you gotta be proud of your body, but at that age that she's at, hell yeah, you be proud of her body. Cause I'll be proud of my body. You understand me? I surely would. At 77 years old, I'm already trying to go to the gym and work my little body out and keep my little stuff in shape. Cause once you get older, your body starts dropping. You gotta do something to go pick your body back up, your arms, your legs. You got to get there and work that body out. You back, Pap?
Yeah, I'm back. This time better.
Oh, girl, 100. Let's go.
Maybe that tablet. That tablet mic ain't no good. Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know why they keep messing with Young Thug, but y'all let that man make it. Let him make it. Let him make it. So now they're saying that what I've been saying the whole time. What I've been saying the whole time about guns, right? A man a man's going to stand trial who fatally shot a security guard at a psychiatric hospital. Now they're saying that this man is being banned forever for having a having a firearm. But shouldn't it have been already legalized already? If you damn crazy that you can't get no gun. Shouldn't that be a law already?
Yeah. But they pick and choose who they want to do that too.
With him, they ban him from having. He cannot have no guns, no firearm at all. They banned him, so they must put on all his records that he cannot have no firearm. So my thing is, why they had to wait till somebody had got hurt to ban that from people who's crazy to have firearm?
They should have been done did it. But all them mass shooters, the first thing they holler about them is, oh, they have mental problems.
Well, yeah, they will say that. They will say that. And some of them be known to be having mental problems. And my thing is, when you're a kid, let me tell you something. When you're a kid, your mother know what's wrong with your ass because she been watching you all her life when you interact and how you do things. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me you didn't know your kid was crazy.
You right about that. You right about that.
You just can't tell me that.
Even if you just a halfway decent mama, you know something wrong with your child.
Right. And first thing people say, I didn't know anything was wrong with him. He's an ordinary kid. Now Bobby was not an ordinary kid. He had to back there in the backyard back there playing with the doll and couldn't tear their heads off and and couldn't tell out cats and dogs. You know something wrong with that boy.
Yep.
But you didn't pay him no attention though.
Yep.
Now he's out in the opening and he's hurting people now. Now you said that you didn't know. Come on now. Come on.
They knew.
You know. I'll tell you something. When my son was playing with cars and stuff, I knew right. And my son was turning up my damn VCRs and my radios, putting the wires out of it and trying to rewire shit back together. I'm right then. He like to play. He gonna be doing something with some damn wires. He like playing with wires. He like hooking shit up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And still right today at 39 years old, he still do what? He like to still hook up stuff and mess with stuff. See what I'm saying? So know your kid little something wrong with your doggone kid. Y'all quit acting like y'all just crazy.
Just like my little nephew, he was big. He looked more, my great nephew. He looked more like his grandma than he do his mom and daddy. And he was big like his grandma. He was just like his grandma, like she should have been his mama. And he didn't realize how strong he was because he was such a big kid. And when he did, he was killing the puppies and the cats. And I had to tell y'all better stop that because he don't realize that he's strong. And when he grabbed them, he holding them too tight and he hurting them. So my nephew it's my nephew's son. He steered his strength into football. Because he realized he was strong, but he didn't realize how strong he was and the way to channel that strength. So my nephew put him in football, and he good at football.
Yeah. See, I'm talking about. See, but see,
because
you realize you said you saw it, you realized it. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm the one that caught her strangling the puppies and shit. I'm like, boy, you can't do that. You can't be killing them dogs. That's the first sign of a serial killer. But he just didn't realize how strong he was.
Right. At that age, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you Walmart shoppers, when I go to Walmart, I don't like going to Walmart. I go to Walmart when there's very few people be in there. I go to Walmart like at 6 in the morning when it first open up. I don't get to Walmart late at 7 a.m. I just can't because it just be too many people in Walmart. I mean, Walmart is overcrowded, and then they do those self-checkouts, and that make even just worse for some people because the lines even get longer waiting on other people. Teachers said ain't nobody being made to take a mental health evaluation to be them content enough to carry no gun. They put that jacket on all mass shooters when the truth is people just snap and go crazy. So yeah. People going crazy. People are going crazy now. They losing their mind because at Walmart there was a shooter. He injured 4 people in Ohio. That's what up in Ohio. Yeah, it's a shooting in Ohio. They 4 people, 2 black women, a white man, and 1 white woman, and said that it was motivated by racial words and violence.
Yeah. Well, you know they got the people. You know,
and violence.
You know, it's a lot. They ain't telling it on the news, but it's a lot of violence going around America because them Palestinians that's in America and the quote unquote Jews that's in America, they is showing out. And they went up there clowning the mayor, here bootlick anyway, the mayor of New York, because he won't take a stand on whose side they feel like he should need to say whose side he on. But your safe bet in America, if you ain't one of them, a Palestinian or a you people, you don't need to say nothing. Because you ain't going to be able to win with that. You ain't got no dog in that fight, and you ain't going to be able to please neither side. Because if you take one side, the other side going to get mad. You take the Palestinian side, the Jewish people going to get mad and say you anti-Semitic. Anything they don't like is anti-Semitic. So we ain't really got no dog, and the best thing to do is just to stay out of that fight. But them people up there in New York is mad because the mayor won't say nothing about it. He don't need to say nothing no way because the FBI looking at him, and then you got a woman from 35 years ago trying to put sexual assault charge on him.
What? See there?
Oh, them people. Y'all better pay attention. Them people in New York is clowning. They came up with this law. It's like an adult. Is similar to like a child, like when a child got molested and they grew up and then was telling people. So now they put this law on the book, and the women ain't got but a year left to do it. They running out of time. It's either a year left or by the end of this year. So all these people coming back from years and years ago, excuse me, filing sexual assault charge or suing people for sexual assault. They call it adult survivors or whatever they call it. And suing all these people for sexual assault for things that happened years and years ago. And they lighting them up. Bill Cosby.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
I don't either.
If it's been that many years, and they shouldn't maybe go back that far like that. That's wrong. When they did Bill Cosby like that, they pissed me the hell off.
Well, that's what they doing now because the charge against that's what that law got to do with the charge against Eric Adams, the mayor of New York. It happened in 1989. That was 34 years ago, and I know we could remember stuff that happened back then, but I don't know his character. But I'm just hypothetically speaking. What if he was a hoe and he flirted with everybody, and now 34 years later, you mad? You mad?
Yeah,
because you didn't go the way you want to go. And then what if he don't remember you? He really don't remember you, so how he gonna defend himself? And I ain't taking up for him, because if you sexual assault, I feel for you. I have very much sympathy for you. But
right,
how he gonna defend himself if he don't remember who the fuck you is?
That's how they did Bill Cosby. When they did Bill Cosby, when they first did Bill Cosby like that, that would piss me off. I didn't think that was fair. I think that was injustice, period. You know what I'm saying? This man is old, and y'all trying to say he done raped somebody out of Ollie because you hoes done got broke. Or you hoes done found a loophole to go through it. And you found a loophole to go through it and can sue somebody. That's bull crap.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is.
And majority of people who be in the lawsuits is nothing but white women. I'm sorry to say, white women. You don't see black men. It be white women who pursued this kind of shit. Because her whole sat back, she broke, and she sat back and started thinking, calculating all the shit all the dirt she done did. Now who can she get some money from and made it big? Who can she get money from? You see what I'm saying? And I feel like that's nothing but a setup.
My personal opinion, that may be the case. That may be the case. I ain't arguing. But my personal opinion, I think somebody sent them because they all coming out the woodwork. And all of them
Yeah.
couldn't have possibly known about the lawsuit all at one time.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I think it's a setup.
And that been that many years, anybody can call in and say that what doesn't happen after all in years. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But why you
And
report
pay
it then?
attention. Yeah. But pay attention to what's going on. I mean, no, I'm just laying it out there. Y'all take it the way you want it. Okay, you had the FBI confiscate his phone and all this kind of stuff. Then after that popped out, a couple of days later, they here comes this sexual assault. The little district attorney, state attorney, the little black chick, Marilyn Mosby, I think that's her name, in Baltimore, in Maryland. The FBI on her. The FBI on her. Every time you go against them, here they come at you. And I'm not really. I'm gonna have to. I checked that. I think her name Marilyn Mosby. Yeah, I checked. I read about the charges and stuff they said they had against her, and some of that ain't sounding right to me. So I'm gonna have to go back and read it again, make sure I read it right, or I didn't read it right. Cause what I read, it just really wasn't making sense to me. Cause if you draw money out your retirement, even if you say you using it for one thing and you use it for something else, it really shouldn't matter because it's your retirement and you already been taxed on it if you take it out early.
Right.
So that wasn't making sense to me. That wasn't making sense to me.
Yeah, they doing too much. I mean, people better wake up and learn these loopholes because it seems like everything going through a loophole now.
Yep.
That's how they catching it through a loophole. Where they're going to a lawyer who done said back how he can gain money from other people through this kind of loophole, that loophole, and you going and y'all going to file charges on people.
Yep.
Girl. Teachers, we had a group of 300 Palestinians protesting here a few days ago at the property of L Brand Lee Wexner Incorporated. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's beginning to be a whole big problem now with a whole lot of stuff, and I think everything's coming out now. These little things coming out, and they making it blow up. That's distracted us from what's going on with the war. You know, with the fight
and everything else they doing. And everything else they doing.
Yeah, but anyway, they did not the man in Ohio that shot somebody. But yeah, the man at Walmart, he didn't go to jail because he was a coward. He unalived himself. So, he was weak-minded. And he was weak-minded anyway doing all that shooting. But, I also pay up a lot of people who thinking they burying their loved ones. Their loved ones are not getting buried because a man in Colorado, the man in Colorado, funeral home, the owner now, he is being charged with decomposed post bodies that they found, returned, that they had found, and now he was out of state, so they bring him back to state to file charges on him now. It's a lot of funeral homes I know that be doing that to bodies, you know what I'm saying? But y'all gotta make sure y'all stay on top of them people, you know what I'm talking about? To make sure it's done, because once they get their money, they forget all about you, your family members back there, shit.
They sure do. They don't care.
They got the money, Pap. They don't even need a number. They got your money. You see what I'm saying?
And that's the sad part about it. Greed.
Greed. And your family member's body back there decomposed because he too sorry to do his job, what he said he's going to do, and the classes that he took and that oath he took. You see what I'm saying? That's crazy. But he was from Colorado. They went and got his ass and brought him right on back. Sure did. He thought he had got away. And what's so bad about it, he left. So they knew if he left, he knew what he had did.
Yep. That's probably why they went and got him.
Yeah, he knew he was wrong. Yeah, he was wrong for that. Yeah.
Mm, mm, mm.
It was so like,
I just don't
man,
understand people.
me neither. I don't understand it either. But baby, it's crazy. But let me tell y'all something. Now, this just jump the subject for just a little bit. Now, the topic, baby daddies. Now, Gavin daddy, when Gavin passed away, because Gavin daddy got married and Gavin daddy got married. So he feels like that he can come over and touch on Purp. He want to do the nasty. You see what I'm saying? But guess what? I don't want you. Baby, I don't want you. I don't want you at all. Then I can call it extra for little things. I mean little 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 things. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to sleep with you. Okay. Now it's been 27 years and 9 doggone months. You hear me? So now, now here come my other baby daddy. Hold on a minute. I got my tea back here. Got T.
Hey, Purp and Pat.
Hey, TT.
Hey, TT.
How y'all doing?
We
All right,
doing
all
good.
right, all right.
I'm enjoying the conversation as usual. So listen,
Yeah,
Lex
TT,
Wexner,
you had that shooting up there where you was at.
girl, yeah, there's been a lot of stuff happening. That shooting happened at a Giant Eagle. One person ended up dead from that, and they said it was racial tension. So I didn't get a chance, with all the
Yeah.
holiday festivities going on. I didn't get a chance to read up on much, but what surprised me the most was that they had allowed those Palestinian protesters out there, and they went to Lex Wexner's property where he has L Brands, Victoria's Secret. He's the founder of that. That's a Jewish Republican, and he's also tied in with the Epstein's, drama. Epstein. What
Yeah.
y'all know the story about him, but that was that man's financial
Yeah.
advisor.
Yeah.
And it was all kinds of lawsuits popping up on him, along with Lex Wexner, because they were saying that he was abusing his employees. Now, listen, he started Victoria's Secret L brand, right? And it was a perfect body image campaign. And so, just because they're Jewish, that don't mean they right.
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 And I guess those Palestinian protesters went up there to say, what the hell you got to say about all this that's going on over here? And ain't heard a peep from them. Ain't heard a peep out of them. He done bought up so much property in Ohio, it ain't even funny.
What?
TT, you know what the ISH actually the meaning of that is, don't it?
What's it called?
It's JEWISH.
Uh-huh.
The ISH is like let me see, let me give you bullish, doggish. So it's JEW like,
Right.
but they got so much pull. I mean, well, they got so much power around here because they own damn near everything. The music industry, the film industry,
Everything, Pat.
the clothing
Everything.
industry, they own everything. So they got some. That's why part of the reason why they got so much power.
About a decade ago, I had an uncle that lived out there in on his property, and he bought up so much of the property. The original people that was out there got mad because they're not in, they weren't conditioned to those type of living conditions where they told what they can have on their property. Like they all had to have white picket fences and shit. And
Yeah.
then when you go down through there and that part of the property that he owned, everything looks the same.
Mm.
And that's a dictatorship if you ask me.
Yeah.
Down to what kind of wreath they could put on their door.
No, you're not gonna tell me what I can put on my dog. You're not. That's the reason why I couldn't live in no HOA. Cause you're not gonna
HOA.
tell me. No, you're not gonna tell me what I can and can't do. What I'm paying. If I'm buying this, I'm paying property taxes. I'm paying mortgage. It's in my name. You're not gonna tell me what I can and can't do outside the city ordinance.
Exactly, Pap, and I agree with you because you know how black folks are when we festive, we go over the top.
Yep.
We over the top with it, baby, and this man will fine you thousands of dollars. Okay,
Yeah.
thousands of dollars. And so I said, "Oh, they out there messing with him." And see, the sad part about it is he ain't said nothing. Sitting on all that millions of thousands, hundreds of millions of dollars, he has not said a word.
Man, he probably
Huh.
ain't gonna say nothing because ain't no telling what other businesses his hand in that he profiting off of that mess.
Exactly, and I can tell you a lot.
Dang.
He got he
Mm.
bought shares in Ohio State University. So every time you go over that area, it's Wexner, 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 Wexner.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Dang. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, big political conspiracies. All in every state got them. That's what's sad.
Yeah, that's the reason why they don't want Donald
Yes.
Trump back in office because Donald Trump was telling everything.
He will tell
That's
everything, and he's a businessman too, so he knows.
yeah, and that's why they don't want him back in office. A lot of people didn't catch
Huh.
them gems he was
Ain't
dropping
that
when he was
something?
in office.
No, not when they're too busy focused on any of the other messes
Hmm.
he was doing. But yeah,
Yeah,
you're right about that. You're right about that because he thought like a businessman, not a politician.
yeah, and a lot of a lot of people don't know that when you read the United States of America, that's the corporation.
Mm-hmm.
United States of America is a country. I mean, United States is a country. United when it say United
Mm-hmm.
States of America, that's the corporation.
Absolutely.
And
Dang.
Trump was telling
That's
it. Trump was telling a lot of it. He was telling it why him and Hillary got into it when she was talking about his tax returns, why you want to show your tax return, all this. And he said, ask your friends, they use the same tax laws I do. Change the laws. And she couldn't open her mouth. Because
Right.
Trump used to donate to the Clintons. He admitted it. He donated
damn.
when Bill Clinton when Bill Clinton was in office. He put money for Bill Clinton to get in office. He used to donate to the Democrats.
Right.
And then and when he just like all the rest of them, when he finally got up in the midst of it and found out what was going on, and maybe his money didn't talk loud enough, because I ain't gonna say it wasn't long enough, it probably didn't talk loud enough. He said, I'm finna run Republican, I'm gonna run for president, I'm gonna run Republican. But if you listen to Tupac, he told it. Tupac told it in 1993.
Yeah.
I got the video. Might have been 1994, but I say the video where he was talking about if Donald Trump become president, this is what would happen. And he said right there, Tupac said right there and told it. And exactly what he said
Oh
happened.
no. I must have missed that. What?
Yep, I got the. I say I know I got the interview. I got to say it on my playlist on YouTube.
Shut up.
Well, gotta go see that, Purp.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
And
What?
you probably could type it in. I think it's Tupac interview on Donald Trump or something like that. But you can put Tupac and Donald Trump in there, and I'm sure it'll pop up if they ain't took it down. But I got it saved, so they ain't took it down yet. Cause I just saw it the other day in my playlist.
I'm sure gonna try to look into that. I sure am. I didn't know that. Wow.
Donald Trump, he
See that?
admitted he admitted everybody know he was a racist bastard. But see, that's how they use that skirt tactic to get the voting block. Everybody know who the biggest voting block is of the Democrats. They use skirt
Mhm.
tactics. Oh, he racist, racist, racist. But my thing was, we already knew that. So why is y'all scared of the fact that he racist? He a in your face racist. So why y'all scared of somebody that's telling you who they are?
Right.
That was my thing. Y'all know he a racist. So why you scared? Cause he a racist. You know that. You been knowing that. He fucked up when he put that
Yeah.
full page letter out. I mean, full page ad out, trying to get them 5 dudes, them 5 boys in New York convicted for a rape. They spent all that time in the pen and hadn't did a thing. And Donald Trump was asking for the death penalty for them. So if we already knew he was racist.
Yeah. He told it. He showed it.
Well,
He
you
put in
got
your
more
face.
black
Yeah.
folks wanting to
Especially
endorse him
with
to get
David
him in
Duke.
there. So I don't know how that equals out, but yeah, that he gets more of our support than anything.
Cause he about putting that money in our pocket, one way or the other. You got to look at it as a businessman. And you look at him as a businessman, and that's why when he said, "What do y'all have to lose?" and the media took it and ran with it, and he didn't mean it the way he meant it. Like he wasn't talking down on us. Really, he was really trying to get us to vote for him. And the media took it and
Yeah.
ran with it like he was talking down on us because he was right. What did we have to lose? The Democrats ain't done nothing for us. In
Yeah,
50 years, the Democrats did nothing but benign neglect us, which is their policy, to benign neglect our largest voter block.
there was a meme that was floating around after the stimulus checks came out. You remember them 2 black ladies that was at every rally with him
Yeah,
that means he got
Yes.
his arm around him talking about y'all get that little money I sent y'all.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I used to holler laughing at that meme, y'all. I mean, it sounded like that's exactly what he was saying and the way they was looking at him.
And he probably did say that too. I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, I'm sure he did say it.
Yeah.
Y'all, that's funny.
But I haven't seen the 2 black. I had seen the 2 black movies in a long time. Where they
One
disappeared
of them
to? I
died.
ain't seen them in a long time. Where they go?
One of them died. One of them got sick and died.
Oh. Oh wow.
Yeah,
Not
they
too
was
long.
at every rally faithfully, girl. They was there.
Mm-hmm.
One of the people I listen to on a daily just about. He was talking about that how all the people Herman Cain, he was a stump Trump supporter and he ended up dead. What was their name? Diamonds and Pearl. What was their name?
Yeah, diamonds and pearls.
Yeah, well one of them dead. One of them ended up dead. How the black people that stumped for him, they ended up dead. But they Herman Cain got COVID and he was old. He knew he didn't have no damn business out there at the rally no way. And
Right.
so, supposedly, that's what happened to whichever one of them diamond, whichever one died. That's supposedly what wrong with her. She had COVID.
I ain't even know that, Pat.
Ain't that something? I didn't either. Huh. I didn't know that either.
But my point is, by Trump being a businessman, he ran the country like it was supposed to be run a business. And you cannot make money if the people that's spending the money ain't got no money to spend.
Right.
So he made sure that the people that was spending money had money to spend.
That's true.
And as poor as the black folks is, we start, they always keep us on the bottom, the very bottom as much as they can. And we looking around now, a lot of the black community look around. At least we had a little money in our pocket when Trump was in office. We ain't got shit now. The interest rate high as hell. They sending the money all overseas. The loaf of bread, the food done went up. The gas done went up. At least we had some money in our pocket.
They said we ain't got shit now. Damn sure don't.
That's what a lot of people saying though.
She ain't lying though. We ain't got shit now. We got a
We
little
right
bit
here
of
scraping.
something.
We right here scraping this shit, trying to make a meal out of a meal. We right here scraping out of a meal out of a meal. Yeah.
Girl struggling and bugging. I'm trying to tell you.
Biden got us in the damn poorhouse.
Got us in a chokehold.
I'm gonna tell y'all something else too.
Shit,
You might know firsthand. I know firsthand too. I'm gonna tell y'all something else. Michelle Obama, she jumped up and down, hollering about her 2 main things was the nutrition for the kids
Mm-hmm.
and the homeless veterans.
Right.
She ain't do nothing for the homeless veterans. When
Uh-uh.
Trump was in office, he gave him a little bit of raise. He did try to fix it where they could get housing and stuff. He actually tried to fix that because he said he thought it was deplorable for America to have so many of their veterans homeless. And he
Yeah,
was
my dad
actually,
got his disability back pay while Trump was in there. He got
my husband
sick.
got a little, he didn't get no big raise, but he got a little raise on his, a little bump up.
Yeah.
He
Mm,
actually did something. Obama didn't do nothing.
mm.
And I'm listening to these kids, even though I was working at the school system too at that time. And I'm listening to these kids talking about how they didn't like the food and shit when Michelle Obama was in office because they changed everything, took out the snacks and they. If them kids ain't raised on healthy food, you can't enforce them to eat healthy food.
Right.
Right.
It has to be something. It
Mm,
has to be like an acquired taste, or you ease it on them. And she just took all. I know the school I was working at. I was in the maintenance, but we could go in the cafeteria. They had no white bread. Everything was wheat bread. The light bread, the hamburger bun,
mm.
the hot dog bun, everything was wheat bread.
Who you say did that, Michelle?
Michelle Obama did
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah. She would have more
Mm-mm-mm.
carrots and celery put on trays and
They
stuff,
said
and
that damn school lunch
more
wasn't shit.
healthy.
Yeah,
And it wasn't shit.
yeah,
It
them.
wasn't shit. The kids was still hungry.
Tell
Yeah,
what you call we up here on live, Purp.
Okay.
Yeah. Um my daughter's always had to pack a lunch because she went to private school. So we didn't have we didn't have school reduced lunch meals and all that stuff until I put her in public
Right.
school for that little short while I put her in. And she said the food nasty as hell. So,
Hmm.
and my daughter does eat healthy here.
Right.
So
Right. They playing with our kids' food what she was anyway. But now I don't think they even had that stuff in the healthy food stuff no more on the trays no more. I think they got rid of that stuff.
probably did. Because it's all getting thrown away. I guarantee you that.
It wasn't put in the trash. Them kids it wasn't they throwing all that shit in the trash.
Girl, if
Them
you think
kids didn't
about
want
putting
that
carrots
stuff.
and think about putting carrots and celeries in Lunchables. Lunchables wouldn't make no money.
Sure would. There'll be an Oscar Mayer and there'll be a lost there.
Mm-hmm.
Sure will. They be a lost there. So y'all, do y'all explain y'all kids when they small about the 911, how important to call 911 if something happen or something go wrong or somebody break in, if I get sick, how to call 911, things like that. Did y'all teach our kids that when they was growing up or and do people still teach their kids those things?
Absolutely.
well, I taught my kids that, but my kids already knew to call granny. Call granny. Call granny. That's the first thing gonna pop in their
Yeah,
head
my
anyway.
number
Call
was
granny.
right.
Yeah.
Because a little girl, she's riding. Go ahead, TT.
Just remember how, we talked about this before, how it's important to teach your kids how to use safety measures. But what I do, like how I was taught, what I teach Leah, you when you in danger, somebody attacking you, and if you able to get away, run out the house or whatever, yell fire. So somebody would look because people are more prone to look if they thinking,
Yeah,
well, damn, what's on fire? Is my shit on fire?
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Right,
Don't yell help because people don't want to
yeah,
get involved. Yell help, people
yeah,
look like
right,
I ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't going over there to get shot, and stuff like that. So
yeah.
yeah.
yell fire.
So
Somebody pull
with
up
my
on
son was
you.
little, with my
Somebody
son
pull
was
up
little,
on you talking about your mama said come to pick you up. She's sick. She in the hospital. She told me come get you. Well, what's the code word? They can't tell you the
Yep,
code word. Don't get in the car with them.
that's right.
right. You sure right. You right.
That
Cause this little
my
girl,
kids
her
knew.
mom, this little girl. Go ahead.
My kids knew that most of the time
Go
if
ahead, Pat.
somebody come pick them up, My kid knew most times somebody come picking us up and it ain't my mom, it's somebody in the family. Or my mom done told me that morning for when he leave and go to school, who picking me up.
Mm-hmm.
If it ain't nobody you know, don't
Yeah,
get in
cause
the
it's
car.
So
right.
look,
You
girl,
better
I done
not get in that
forgot
doggone
that
car.
fast.
Hey, now my watch, what's going on?
I forgot that fast that you was live. Girl, I was in here finishing up these burritos and stuff and talking to Delian and finishing what we gonna get Noah. And I forgot that fast that you was live that freaking quick.
Oh, that's what you forgot. Now
There
I was like,
you
huh?
go.
Forgot what?
Well, yeah, but and see, I was on my other account. What happened was, you know how perp stuff would come down, but I was on my other account, the account there. So I was on the other, not on my watch, and it's not on that one. So I had to switch back to my other account.
Oh, okay, okay.
I
Oh yeah.
forgot.
Yeah.
But I'm on my other account
So
now. Hey Cassandra,
okay.
how are you, baby? TT.
Hey, love. We just up here running our mouth. You know how we do.
Uh-huh. Girl, yeah.
But now my watch, we was talking about if your kid is little, you know what I'm saying? Do you explain them how to call 911 for help and things like that? This little girl
Yeah,
was
no
riding
one.
with her mom. I guess her mom. She was riding with her mom,
Uh-huh.
right? And I guess her mom was 6 years old, and her mom had a stroke at the wheel. And so the city of Mississippi gave her honor for rescuing an effort. Um,
Right.
I guess she must have did a good job. No, she was a Greta Stern with or whatever. But a 6 year old had to do that, because her mom had a stroke while driving, so she knew to call 911. So, have you taught Noah how to call 911? Something happened,
Yeah.
or sick, mommy gets sick, or mommy fall, because when Gavin was little, I called 911. And when I called, the operator came on. I just told her that I had a small kid, and I was just teaching her how to use the 911 services if anything went wrong in our house. So, and I was just wondering, do you teach Noah the same thing, or have you taught him the same thing? You call
Yeah.
911, and you had it with him.
I taught Noah early. I do drills, early with him. So, I started that, way, way, early with him. So he knows that.
There's a video. Well, it's a recording actually, a 911 audio recording of a little 4-year old. It's so sad. I seen it last week actually. He's on the 911 call. He calls and they say, "Hello, 911. How can we direct your call? Your emergency." He said, "I need the police." And she said, "What do you need the police for?" And he said, "My mommy and daddy on the floor bleeding. This dude came in the door with a
Mhm.
gun and shot him." And she
Oh,
said,
wow.
"Do you know the dude?" And she said, "No, I
Mm,
don't know the dude." And he said, "Can you hurry up and send them, please?" And she kept saying, "Are you by yourself?" And he said, "Yeah." And she kept saying, "Is your mom and dad talking?" And he said, "No, they dead."
Oh,
And
wow.
mm,
kind of find out his dad was in a gang and
Mm.
had some street drama going on, and they came in there and did that to his parents in front of him. So it's very important. And then I think they said they may have came back in the house and he knew to hide. He was saying, "Shh, somebody came back to the door, ma'am, be quiet." So he even knew to hide, and hide himself
yeah,
from them coming back in there. And
Oh, wow.
just think if he wouldn't have been on the phone with 911 or knew to call, pick up the phone and call them, because he's technically a
mm,
Right.
witness. He's a witness to his parents' murder. So yeah,
right,
as heart wrenching as that was to hear that your young baby pleading with
Mm.
911 to send the police, and both his parents have been murdered like that. Is very important for our
Yeah.
kids to know how to protect
yeah,
themselves too.
And you can call 911 too and let them know that you're doing a drill with your kid. You can let them know ahead of time
yeah,
Right.
and they'll walk through it. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, I taught Noah all that stuff. I even remember we were talking about even teaching Noah if he encounters a police officer stuff not to do with him being a little black boy and living in Arizona. We went through all those different type of drills.
Right.
And it's
Yeah.
sad,
It's important to do
but we
that with your
gotta do it.
kids.
I got,
Yeah.
I got
It is sad. It is sad.
I
Lily
got
got a police lady that's
It's
her
sad.
friend, and she patrols around here. Lily has her personal cell phone number.
Mm.
She's her friend. She's a police lady, been on the force for about 10 years, and she took a liking to Lily, and she said, "Oh, Lily, if you ever need to call me." And she knows how to respect the police, of course, but um, yeah, get your kids acquainted with the police because they ain't always you ain't gonna always be around them to
Hmm.
you know know what to do.
Yep, I teach all that stuff. Don't get in the car with nobody. If somebody pull over, you run, you yell and scream, and all that stuff. Go to the neighbor, bang on their door, all that stuff.
Yeah.
And
So what
that's
confession you
sad.
got, Cassandra?
huh?
Cassandra, so she got a confession. What you done did? You got a confession. What you done did?
I ain't do it. I ain't do it. I ain't do it. I didn't do it. I'm confessing that I'm ashamed and I'm upset.
Why is that?
Well,
Remember,
What happened, Pat? What you upset about?
remember I told you I had fell out. I was mad with my granddaughter. She had got my one had the baby at 17.
Yeah.
Oh.
right.
I was very protective of her because I knew what she could do. And her mama never pushed her to her limit. She always called her crazy, slow, and dumb. And when you call a child that long enough, they're gonna become that and start acting that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Right.
So that's why part of the reason she's my oldest grandchild, and I tried to protect her from a lot of it, but that was still her mama no matter what.
Mhm.
Right.
Right.
So everything that I've been fussing and fighting with her these last couple of years, I hadn't talked to her since June when I got mad at her at the birthday party. I hadn't talked to her. So last night I talked to her. I talked to her for 2 hours. She told everything. Everything I said, everything I was trying to protect her from came to pass.
Mm.
Mm.
She didn't even know she was getting a check. Her mama got her a check said when she was in kindergarten said she couldn't talk. Wasn't nothing wrong with her. She wouldn't talk. She was one of those and when she did she chewed her words up.
Mhm.
So
Mm.
she would talk, but she wouldn't talk around everybody. Around me, she always yeah, because I had her most of the time. She running a mile, but she didn't talk around everybody. She was a quiet child. I give her that, and she wouldn't talk at school. So the school come to mama in and getting a check said she couldn't talk. All these years she been getting a check.
Mm.
Oh wow.
That didn't bother. I mean, that I just went on. I kept treating her like she was a normal child. And when she got pregnant and had that baby at 17, she was showing them that she was normal to a certain extent.
Mhm.
So that's when she went and asked her, when she got pregnant, when she asked her mom about the check, and her mom told her that she was getting a check. So then when she turned 18, she got a job. She didn't know she could only work so many hours getting that check. So she wanted to go
Oh.
down there and not get the check no more. I said, no, don't really do that because if you can still get the check, the baby will get one too. Okay. She go down there. The people ask her address. She tell her the address. Now you been living in this town your whole entire life. You don't know the zip code?
Mm. Hmm.
That made me madder than anything else she told me last night. How you got a job? You working on the job, making money, taking care of baby, and you don't know something that you should have learned in the third grade? Your zip code? What the hell?
Well, yeah, no one knows addresses, telephone number, all that.
Address? She knew
Mommy,
address.
daddy, uncle.
That was the whole thing of the conversation with the people at the social security house. She remembered the addresses. She had the addresses down to the T, but she didn't know the zip code. And the people gave her the runaround like, okay, well, there was a good thing and a bad thing. They want to play you crazy. You didn't know the zip code. I would have thought something wrong with you too. 18 years old and don't know a zip code.
Mm.
So what's gonna happen with her benefits, Pat?
She can still get the benefits. They had to cut her hours. Cause the woman, the people at the what she was telling me, they was really giving her the runaround because it wasn't making sense. Why she have to wait 6 months to come back and retry that?
Hmm. For
Mm.
And,
benefits that she was already getting?
yep.
Oh, because she didn't know the zip code.
Mhm.
Oh no, you might want to
What's
call
she
up there
doing?
first.
Maybe she didn't want the benefits because she make a lot more money without having the benefits.
Mm.
I doubt that if her and the baby gonna get a check.
Cause
Mm.
if she get one, the baby can get one too. That's automatic.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
right.
And then maybe it need to be explained to her a little bit better. Just because you get in Social Security, that don't mean you got a mental health problem. That don't mean you slow or
I
incompetent
ain't,
at
I,
Right.
all.
Titi, I ain't never treated her like that. I get mad. I get mad at some of the stuff when she be acting like she's slow when I know she ain't.
Right.
Right.
Cause I taught her the multiplications, and this stick in my head. I sit down. I made her daddy write out 1 through 12 because she was struggling, and I made her daddy write out the multiplication table 1 through 12s, all of them. And I sit there and taught her. Then we went to the basketball court, and the four bolts holding the basketball goal up there. She said, "Like that, Nana, 4 times 1." If you had sense enough to associate that like that, you not no dummy too much.
Nope.
Right.
She had this nothing to say them four boats. It was one of each one of them. 4 times 1 is 4. She had sense enough to associate that, because kids learn differently.
Mhm.
And she pointed that out. Okay, yeah, that is 4 times 1. Cause I sit down and I made her learn them. I sit there, not I ain't gonna say I made her. I sit there and went over till she was learning them.
Well, what did they diagnose her with?
Right.
They said she had a learning disability and she couldn't. She had a speech impediment, and she don't
Wow.
have no speech impediment.
I
This my
mean,
whole
they
thing.
normally would classify that as like dyslexia or uh mental, in order to get an SSI, mental retardation,
Yeah,
something like that. Not know that you're
yeah,
a speech impediment. I know
Right.
plenty of kids that got a speech impediment and they smart learners and every
and,
damn
and
thing.
Yeah.
but TT, she didn't have no speech impediment. She chew up her words. She talk like some old country folks.
Mhm.
And you could understand everything she say when she talked, and she didn't talk loud, and she didn't talk to everybody. When she did talk, people were like, "Ariana said something." What Ariana say?
Right.
She like that now. She real
Yeah.
quiet. She always, but she work at McDonald's. She doing good at McDonald's. She done moved up to trainer. She said she got certified to be trainer. You ain't too dumb. You ain't too slow.
Right.
Mhm. Is she
Right.
able to get her checks and cash her checks, or is the mama getting them and handling them?
The mama getting her.
Mm.
I'm
Mm.
telling you, I had been telling her for years, and she dingy as hell. Lord forgive me. That's my granddaughter. I love her to death. Don't get me wrong. I just tell the truth about her. And she my oldest grandchild, so I was a little partial to her. My oldest granddaughter. She's the next to the oldest grandchild, and I raised them. I had them all the time,
Right.
and she chill a dingy, but she got a lot of sense.
Mhm.
She was the
Mhm.
one. When we started the t-shirt business. My other two granddaughters, they was the more in the design part, but she stood still long enough to learn how to work that press machine, and she was pressing all the shirts and making sure that everything was centered. Everything she was doing all that.
Mm.
Oh, now. Okay. All right then. She was real. She had plenty of sense.
Yeah, it just her mama called her slow and dumb so much till she played on it. And then when
Mm-hmm.
the people at that school came to the mama and was saying she had a speech impediment and a learning disability, the mama just ran with it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's
I guess she said,
that's
"Why
why,
not run with it?"
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and that's why
But I was
I
just
get
wondering, cause
got so I get so mad at my son because he the daddy and he was in their lives till he started having all them outside babies and then he like they didn't matter no more and I just me and him would go round and round about it because they was here first and you did that like that when there wasn't nobody but them two. They was your world. Them was your girls.
Right.
And I felt like to keep her from getting caught through the tracks, he should have did more. Cause if I couldn't have did it, it would have had to be him, and he didn't do nothing, and it made me mad.
Mm.
mm-hmm.
How many grandbabies you got, Cassandra?
A total 14.
Ooh, let's
No,
go.
15. 15. My bad. 15. One just had one. 15.
Oh, 15 grandbabies? Oh,
Hmm.
yeah, let's go.
I got 11 my kids. 'Cause me and my husband, we don't have no kids together. We have a blended family. But
Right.
his kids is my kids. I have
Of
11 of
course.
my own, and he have 4.
Oh, okay.
Well, you're gonna have a big family, a big family
Big
reunion.
old family.
Yeah,
Dude, I'm
sure
barely
is.
just having one. Just one baby.
Right. I won't have that many grandkids because I only got one child.
How do you
She
know?
pushed out
Yeah.
11 babies. Oh Lord.
Lily,
But
Lily might have
I
10,
ain't having
15
no.
babies, girl.
She 13 telling me she ain't having no baby. She might adopt one is what she told me. I said,
Well,
yeah, okay.
well, mine spread amongst 4 of them.
Mhm.
One, my youngest son, he don't have a one. My
Uh,
oldest daughter got 2. My oldest son
mm.
got 5, and
Oh,
my youngest daughter got 3.
oh, okay.
You said she got 8?
No, my oldest daughter got 2. My oldest son got 5. My youngest son got 1, and my youngest daughter got 4. I mean 3.
Oh,
I
okay,
don't know
okay.
why I'm giving her another one at, cause she can't do nothing with them
Because
3 she
one
got.
might be coming.
It better not be. She can't do nothing with the 3 she got here. I
Yeah.
raised them.
Be
So what y'all think
quiet,
about? Oh,
child.
oh, what you say now, my watch?
No, I'm just saying this dog just keep barking. Because somebody is popping fireworks. And this
Oh
dog won't.
Lord.
Somebody, oh yeah, popping fireworks.
Can y'all hear my dog barking?
I heard them, but I
Uh
thought
huh.
I didn't even think about it being Jackson. I
Yeah,
thought,
he been. That's why I keep putting it on mute because he been barking for a whole hour.
no, them dogs don't like them
What's wrong
fireworks.
with Jackson back there? Jackson, there's a problem going on. He ain't happy right about now. Y'all better fix that shiz nizzle.
So
Okay,
Purp,
girl, Jackson
uh,
getting on my nerves.
Suge Knight done said something to somebody about P Diddy talking about he was beating their ass, and
Hmm.
I'm surprised that he's speaking on them because the history they got.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Um, but come to find out, it was probably about a year or two ago. His son Justin, which he got with the young lady Misa Hilton, the one I was telling you about, he got
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
charged with a DUI,
Right.
and they said he ain't nothing but a damn alcoholic, and they said that his mother said she's mad at Diddy because he has has had that type of influence on her son. But
Oh
they said
Hmm.
wow.
he wasn't nothing but a teenager when he got with her. But somebody was on there talking about no, she was about in her 20s. These girls aren't teenagers. They usually about in their 20s, and then when you get them pregnant, they usually later in their 20s. But I don't know because I went back and looked at her pictures, and that girl really do look young. She looked really young.
Well, my understanding was didn't the little chick Cassie said the reason why he broke up with her because she wanted some a younger girl?
And
Oh
but
wow.
she was, and that sound like she might have been getting a little too old, getting older.
Yeah, yeah.
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 Cause look at the one he with now. What's her name from the City Girls?
Yeah, they
Well,
young.
more and
They
more
young
people
girls.
coming out.
They
More and
They
more
yeah,
people
more
coming out.
people coming out. I think two more women
Yeah,
are suing him.
yeah, two more. Yeah, two more people. You're right. Two more women that came out. So
Well,
people
Misha
coming out the
said
bushes
she
getting
not
his ass.
protecting. She said she went on
Yeah.
her Instagram. She went on an Instagram rant, and she said she ain't protecting no damn body no more. So I'm expecting that we gonna be hearing from her too, and then Kim gonna be talking from the grave because she got a tell all coming out, and I'll be sure woke he might be giving a tell all book too. So we listen. They after
Mm.
Diddy's ass. They after him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like my mama used to say, what go on in the dark shall come to light.
Yeah,
Yep.
and guess what? When all that started happening, the Illuminati is not gonna be behind him no more. They ain't finna
No,
deal
I
with
wonder.
that.
It sounds like
He
he's
gonna be
being
on his
protected.
own.
Yeah, it sounds like he's being
He have
protected
all
to
these
me.
years. Well, he been
Mm-hmm.
protected all
But
these
you
years,
only
but now
gonna have
it's
so
gonna come
much.
out now.
You only gonna have but so much money to pay out to folk to keep them quiet, and that ain't gonna keep.
Right.
That ain't gonna keep working. I mean, it's too many.
So like,
It's too many people. Real upset right now. So I mean, not just like they woke up and said "F him," we mad. They been mad, but
Right.
you know how money silence
yeah,
people.
And he
Mm-hmm.
did
And
have
he got a lot
and,
of money.
yeah, and that's why they get
I,
quiet.
Cassie, you couldn't put
Yeah,
a dollar amount on my pain and trauma.
yeah.
I wouldn't have gave a
Right.
damn
right.
about it paying me. I would have said what I felt like saying. Shit.
And he was protected. That's why he got away with it so long. But it goes back to,
Yep.
and I'm just putting it out there. When white
Right.
supremacists get through their tools, they break them. And P Diddy ain't got the control over the artists like he used to, cause all the artists are coming out against him.
Right.
Yep.
Mm. Yeah, a lot of them.
Sure
That
is.
one girl from Danity Kane. I mean, he got a lot of people coming out
Yeah, she been saying
on
stuff
him.
for years.
Yeah.
Aubrey been speaking out. Now what that
Yeah.
shot me was Kamora Lee Simmons. And she said, I'm calling for the reinvestigation and them to open the case of my friend. She said my friend didn't die like how they said that she
Hmm.
did.
Mm.
And she said my friend told me she was being poisoned. So I'm
Hmm.
trying to keep my ear to the streets and celebrity news streets and find out. You
And
know,
and then and then he's still moving. I didn't know what y'all was talking about when y'all was talking about Kid Cudi, but he's still moving like he think he can move. If that dude car came up blew up.
Yeah.
Hmm.
hmm
Yeah,
He
that's
trying to get to his
crazy.
ass.
I mean,
Car
we over
blowing
here
up
like
and stuff.
we over here not shocked. So I don't want people to think we shocked because I mean, hell, these is folks,
Yeah,
regular folks like we for real. But we just now that all this is happening, like you said, Perp, everybody. I mean, I think it was Pat earlier said they got the Me Too thing, the Me Too movement. They done named all kinds of Cuba Gooding Jr. and all kinds of people. I'm like, what?
Girl, did you see that?
hmm,
I'm like,
Wait,
Cuba
Yeah,
what
Gooding
happened
Jr.
with
What?
Cuba?
they say he
yeah.
sexually assaulted some woman and she's suing.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
I mean,
It's
they
coming
knocking
out.
them down like
What
pins
you say,
at a
Noah?
bowling alley.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
wow. Hold
The
on,
Me
y'all.
Too
They coming
folks,
in.
oh honey, they they
Noah.
they ain't playing. They ain't playing.
No, they getting their money. They calling these men out for messing with them and trying to keep them quiet. They've been quiet for so long. Since one, see, the thing is, when one person come out, it triggered to everybody start coming out by little. And for it be so many damn people, you be like, damn, pervert, you know?
Yep, yep.
Uh, Corinne Stephens, and she ain't gonna come out and throw no allegation on nobody because a lot of the men she was willingly sleeping with. But she said she got in the back of the limo. Jay-Z shoved his you know what down her throat, pushed her head down on himself.
What?
Yeah,
What?
this was years ago. This was years ago. Years ago, she came out with that book, and she wrote that in that book.
What?
She said he
I
the
didn't
only
know
one that
that.
really
Shut up.
violated her like that. Yeah.
Yes. Shut up. I didn't
So
know that.
just think of how many women out there, that claim this happened to them, and we gonna be seeing this over decades. New women popping up with new allegations.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but
Man,
see,
it go back.
now,
Because
Pep,
a
you see
lot
what
of
she
these
said?
celebrity men feel entitled to it. You know, video said it don't matter where they at. They feel entitled to it. You know who the fuck I am?
But
You ain't
like
gonna
you,
give me none.
but like you said, TG, these are coming out with early allegations, but like we were talking about earlier, about like don't like Bill Cosby and the man in New York when stuff been like 30 some years old, you have no right to come out because your ass is broke. You want money, but these people coming out at early time, they ain't holding it back no more. They coming out with it. So I don't understand how they can let those believe those women's who've been for years them old hags. I'm gonna say old hags. They old and they all toe up right about now. Doesn't nobody want them. That's why they want money from that man from New York
Mm-hmm.
because they toe up, they broke, and then they found a loophole with some lawyer that they can go through and get the money. So I think it's unfair for people to go back after 30, 40, 20 years and try to sue somebody or sue somebody that done rape you.
Yeah.
That's
Which
uncalled for.
means that the law needs to change. Instead of saying there's no clause on how long one can, no rape kit can be performed. There's no evidence after 30 plus years. You know what I'm saying? But they still
Yeah.
can try a case on that just
You
on
just going
word.
by what they say.
Yeah.
You going by what they say, and that ain't
Yep.
fair.
Just going off of what they say. Yeah.
You know?
And that ain't nothing but another way to target our
And
black
they ain't
men.
taking a lot of the Texas no shit like this. That's how they coming
Well,
out black men. Sure is. They sure is. All
well,
the time, I didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
well, TT, it ain't on the black men they getting either because they getting Andrew Cuomo.
Yeah. And they got Epstein. Yeah, they sure did. And them girls was in their 20s and 30s too when they came forward
And
against the case on
and
them. But I'm
they
saying it's happening. You notice that this is like a pattern with our celebrity black men. It seems
yep,
like these allegations is coming out after that Me Too and the R. Kelly and Bill Cosby stuff.
yep.
Yep. But see, I don't think it's right. Out of all them years, I think it should be a limitation on time. It should be a limitation, like for as far as Bill Cosby, this should be a limitation. 39 and old boy New York, 39 years. I don't forgot you. I don't even know your name. I don't even know what happened in 30. I ain't
Mm,
been in 39 years, girl. How I know
thank you.
if I had sex with you and nothing mess with you, we had some kind of conversation. We went out on a date. I don't know that. I don't know that. That's too long ago. And then that man's not as old as Bill Cosby was. So just imagine Bill Cosby trying to remember all that shit at his age.
Yeah.
All Bill Cosby probably could remember is that he had a party and some woman showed up.
Mm,
Right. And they were using mollies and shit back in the day. You know what I'm saying? That's all he know. He don't know nothing else.
Yeah.
and they really trying to run Bill Cosby and Camille through the dirt.
They sure live.
Hmm. Yep.
I read I
Still
read
right
an
today.
article. I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it because it didn't make no sense, and there wasn't no more articles about it. It was just that one article that Camille is upset because her lifestyle ain't the same, and because of all the legal actions that Bill Cosby done been through and the money they done spent. She knew that from the beginning, so why would that be a problem now? And he done been exonerated.
Hmm.
Right. Because she hung on
And
that William
where's that attitude? That's my man. I'ma stick by him. If you've been through everything else with him, you know what I'm saying?
And that's my case. That I think this reason why they wrote the article because she is sticking by her man.
Well, as she should.
Cause I ain't heard now another article, and if that, I feel like I might be wrong. That's just my opinion. We all entitled. I feel like if she felt like that, she would have felt like that in the beginning.
Exactly.
Right.
I mean,
Right.
what woman wouldn't get
Mhm.
violated by a man to go tell the wife? You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
If she's accessible, why you wouldn't have told her?
Right.
Thank you.
Just
Right.
like R. Kelly wife claimed she was in every round. Where the hell was you? You
That
see what
girl
I'm
was
saying?
around. She was around.
I was
She was
seeing
around that
I
bus
was
with
seeing
Leah.
them young girls. If you was seeing them young girls, you would have been asking your husband, what the hell are these young girls doing up here at the studio at this time of night with you in the first place?
That's
But
cause
nobody
she
ever used
already
to ask
knew.
her that.
That's cause she already knew.
And she was already
Yeah, cause she.
divorced from the man.
And then not only that, she was on the bus with him and Leah and them and our other young girls. How she got mad and stuff. Yes, she knew.
Yep.
She knew.
Yeah, she
Yes,
was
she knew.
the dance instructor.
Yeah.
Yes, she knew.
Yeah. And she kept her mouth quiet because she was enjoying that money and trips and she was enjoying the luxury. So she kept her mouth quiet. She didn't say
Hmm.
Yep.
nothing.
And
As soon as they
it
hung
was
out,
It was. I'm telling y'all the truth. I ain't trying to make myself look good, nothing, but it was a lot of young girls. Cause my cousin, she was one of the opening acts for R. Kelly when he first come out, and at that time, I think she was like 16, 17.
Mm. Wow.
Well, I know one damn thing. Aaliyah family didn't act like they gave a damn. They come out,
Right.
nope.
they just heard and got annulment. But you would still
Yeah,
let your daughter go on tour with this man or even be involved with this man at all, like secretly marry your daughter and you just sitting there
yeah,
like
But now
dumb.
they said Leah mama was sleeping with R. Kelly too now. That's what they were saying. They
yep.
were trying to
I
say that.
did hear that. I did hear that, Perk.
I heard that
I
too.
wasn't
Yeah.
gonna say it because I didn't know if it how if they had found it to be true or not. But it was a lot of stuff being said like he had got her pregnant. That's
Hmm.
why he heard of him, married her, and had her have unalive the baby. So
Yeah.
I just want to know where her parents was, because they said her uncle, one of them was a band member for him. Wasn't it? Somebody was a band
No,
member in close
that's
quarters with him.
that was the girl Sparkle niece. That was her uncle.
Oh, that was the little 14-year-old.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I
They
seen
knew
her
about
little
everything that's
naked
going on.
young boy looking body standing up there. I saw that tape. I said, he like that. He doesn't even have a taste.
No, he ain't. Yeah, he
Mm-mm.
don't have
These
no
young
taste.
girls don't ain't even developed.
Nope, not at all. At all.
Now that
But
girl he
they
had bent
trying.
over that chair and was eating booty, she looked grown. She looked like a grown woman.
Yeah. Well, and they parents try to get I don't think they parents saw was money. Some of the parents only thing they saw was money. You know what I mean? And they dollar
Yep.
sign that they meant them. You know, they
Yep.
sold their kid. They sold.
I just
Yep.
really felt bad for his brother because his brother said he ain't had shit to do with it, and they was trying to pin it on him, trying to get him to say that it was him in the tape.
Right. Sure did.
Yeah.
Then he
You
said,
can
"I love my damn brother, but I don't love him that damn much."
Yeah.
you can
They
look
was
at it.
looking
You
like they
can look
look.
at that tape to tell that was R. Kelly.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
saw the tape too. You can look at it and tell.
Mm.
Mm, that's sad. You know, but I blame the parents though. I
I
can't just
blame.
blame R. Kelly on that. I blame the parents too. The parents
How
was
we?
I
pushing it. You know what I'm saying? And the parents put them in that position, in that spot to be involved with R. Kelly. They
Uh-huh.
put them in that.
I
You know,
mean, and really, once they reach a certain age
I,
and they have the legal age to make their own decisions, like Jocelyn's parents, they just didn't have no control because she went to her parents' house while still being with
Mm.
R. Kelly, and she said, "Well, I'm not gonna listen to y'all. I'm going back over there with him." So what y'all gonna do? Y'all either
So
gonna
did.
accept it or not.
right.
I mean, you can't at some point you got to understand you sent your child backstage to get you thought they was going to get a record deal, you thought they was going to make it big with this man, you sent them off to this man,
Mm-hmm.
they stayed as long as they
Mm-hmm.
did, you kept getting told they working on albums and all this other shit, you didn't do nothing about it then, but as soon as they hit that certain age, y'all want to file lawsuits.
Yeah, and they was all
Cause they
interested in getting that money.
Yep, and I
They
feel
were
like
getting
they were
hush
broke.
money.
Yeah, yep, hush money. You're right, hush money. They hush money hell, ain't it?
Yep, sure
Girl,
is.
They
my
hush
mouth
money
hit the
hell,
floor when I
baby.
found out how many settlements he said that he had paid out to these
How many
families.
again?
Huh?
How many settlements he paid out again?
At least 12 to 14.
Oh my
God
God.
damn.
At
Oh,
least 12 to 14. And that came out in the trial. So I don't understand how y'all still convicted this man for the long period of time y'all did. And you said the families was taking this money.
Mm-hmm.
right,
That's bogus as
right.
hell. I
Yep.
don't agree with
So
what he
is.
did, but still, why would you do that after all them years y'all were gonna put this man behind? And you know what I'm saying? So just think what would have happened to Michael
Probably,
Jackson.
probably because he didn't say he won't pay them no more money. You know what I'm saying? They time limit is up paying them money, and they got mad. They started spending their money. They couldn't enjoy the luxury style they had. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't pay them bills and how high price cars they had. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what happened. That's what I
It wouldn't
think.
have been the need to pay Jocelyn's family. He was gonna marry her.
Yeah, yeah. But I
These
think that's what
people
happened.
weirdo.
Yeah, you know,
So it's a
you got the
mess.
Royals.
But Tasha K
You
had
get,
her nose all in that man business and still do. Still got her nose in his business.
I thought she bagged up. She didn't bag up.
No, Pap just told us about how somebody got the jail calls from him and shit.
Yeah, yeah. I know. I know she's about that, but there's this. I thought she was through talking about it though. She's still talking about it though.
Girl, yeah. Tasha K gonna talk about whatever. Gonna bring hers a little dollar. It's a change.
Mm,
If
Mm-hmm.
Cardi
mm.
B wouldn't have sued her, she'd still be talking about her.
She sure would. Yes, she sure would. She drove the shit out of Cardi B. Yeah, she sure did. But Cardi B got enough. She back in the news though. She responded to a AI generated video. She said that's another lawsuit that fell into her lap. She said, and it's easy money. And it's a video promoting health and spending programs. And she said that ain't none of her that video. So she gonna sue them people, baby. She showed is. And she said it's fake. She said they offering $16,000 through a stimulus program that's generated by AI. And she said that is not her. She said she didn't get no permission or nothing. She said it's a scam. She sure did. And she said she gonna take her some legal action.
I remember I was listening to that on the radio when I was over there on my way over there with you Wednesday. I heard that same thing.
Yeah, yeah. She said she don't get that easy money. That's easy money. She like with easy money
But do
falling
you
her lap,
understand?
baby.
But do you understand that AI generated photos cannot be sued because it says in a clause in the contract it say that there was a man about it
But she didn't sign no
6
contract with
months
them.
ago came out with that all them apps y'all using to do that AI generated stuff y'all can't sue them because they already said that they was gonna be using people's photos and videos.
Oh, they did?
Mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find it. I seen it. You know I'm on Mirror Woke. I seen it. I seen it about 6 months ago. He said, "Don't sign up on these
Dang.
AI generated apps. They have it in their contract. You know the little fine print stuff that we fail to read." He said they say that they are going to be using people's photos and videos
Dang.
for
Mm.
for this AI,
Uh,
generated content.
That's why Ice Cube
yeah.
came out at the beginning and told him don't that whoever was gonna use his, he was he was gonna sue him.
And
Hmm.
Perp, I remember I said, "Who?" I sent you that picture. I said, "Who's these black folks sitting up here with pilgrim hats on?" They
Yeah, you
ain't did
sure
nothing but
did.
took a picture. They ain't did nothing but use a picture of a black family and AI generated it.
Yep. And
Yep.
put some pilgrim
Cause you
hats on
ain't
all
gonna
their
see
head.
no Negroes with no pilgrim hats on. Exactly.
Dang. So how y'all feel about Derek is it Chauvin, the former Minnesota police who helped unalive George Floyd in 2020? You know, somebody stabbed him. They stabbed him down in jailhouse. You know, they gave him 20 years, but whoever in that jail, they ain't pleased with him down there in Arizona. They happened down in Arizona, down there in Tucson, Arizona.
Oh, did it?
What make you think that the
Yeah.
police gonna be able to live in amongst general population in the police?
Hell no.
They gonna be the first to get jacked
Yeah.
up.
Exactly.
A,
Yeah.
you the police. B, you killed a black man the way you killed a black man, and that's the
And they
majority
got
of
him
our
in
black men is in prison. Come on now.
and they got him in federal prison too.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was
Yeah,
in
federal
protective
prison. Yeah,
custody.
federal prison. They stabbed his ass.
When he,
Oh no, ma'am. No, ma'am. He in prison, baby.
he was when he was still in when they first sentenced him and sent him to jail, whatever jail he was in, then he was in protective custody. But when they sent him to the federal prison, he was in general population.
Well, there you
Oh.
go. There's a reason for that.
Right.
Same thing they did to Jeffrey Dahmer. They had him in isolation. How you say it? Confinement.
Yeah.
And then he requested himself to go into general population. They let him go, and he got murdered.
Yeah.
All
I
your
wonder
victims is
why
at
did
that
they
age
bring
point.
him down here to Arizona?
They have to take them further away from their houses they can get them within a certain amount of miles.
Gotcha.
In the mortal words of Malcolm X, I'm not sad. The chickens didn't come home to roost. What goes around comes around.
And
Yeah.
that's street law, honey. I mean,
Absolutely.
that's just what's gonna happen, for real. It's
Yeah.
majority black men in prison, and you gonna send a man that unjustly killed a black man to prison? Come on now.
Yeah.
You thought they was gonna be his friend?
Right. Right. they thought something, didn't they? Yeah, they down there jugging his ass with them folks and putting them down there.
I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't set up.
You said they was jugging at him with the forks and sharpened what you call shanks. Honey, prison ain't nothing to play with. That's a whole nother world.
Yeah.
You thought they acted a fool out here in these streets. Honey, go to prison.
Yeah.
Yeah. So y'all know I be telling y'all to know y'all laws, right? So a 77-year-old lady was fined for having a chicken sandwich in Australia. They said they have a strict rules about bringing food in Australia. And I always tell people, y'all better know y'all laws when y'all go to different states, because y'all don't know how they laws may change. And they often they charge her with a fine, and they said they often have a change of diseases outbreak. And it said she was fined $3,300 in New Zealand money, or she had paid $1,995 for bringing that uneaten sandwich as a passenger on the board of going to Australia. Can y'all believe that? That's crazy, ain't it?
A chicken sandwich.
A chicken sandwich, yes. Yes. They say you can be fined up to $6,000. You can be fined up to $6,260. And that is the Australian, that's their rule over there. Yeah. Yeah.
So is it the rule because of different type of diseases getting spreaded, and she's bringing food from
different
another
diseases.
country and stuff from another country that could be, born disease?
Outbreak.
Okay.
Oh, I was going to say, because if it was a Popeye chicken sandwich,
I can believe that. Yeah, some days we have rules about stuff like that.
You hear me,
Purp? But if somebody else was fined $1,200 for walking around with a rose at the airport, they gave them a fine of $1,870 just walking around with a damn rose.
What kind of rose? A vibrator rose?
A flower. No, just a.
Oh. I was about to say, because
I'm not finna do y'all. Wait, let me put it on mute because Noah just walked in. Let me put this on mute.
You know I ain't got no sense.
I mean, Tita, you and me, girl, she better not be. You better not be. Yeah, she had a
I was
rose girl
getting
at the
ready to
airport,
say
honey.
that makes a little bit more sense because that could be considered public masturbation. But you said a flower, as in a rose flower. Okay, that's
No,
bogus.
it was a flower girl, a rose. They gave her a fine for walking around the airport with a rose girl for $1,000 some
Okay,
dollars.
because
Then
in this
somebody
day
had
and age,
went.
you got to be specific.
And then somebody else had a McMuffin from McDonald's girl. McMuffin sent from McDonald's girl. They was going on a flight from Bali to Australia, honey. They gave them a fine. So you can't carry that food over there on the planes like that, y'all. So y'all better know y'all laws. But you think you cute going across state to another country and with y'all different stuff and go to jail. Gonna have some fines put on your asses over there. You better know them
Oh,
laws. Them laws are important.
our good food considered contraband. They said, no, hell no, not here, not now,
Yeah,
not
they give
ever.
them laws.
Well,
Yeah.
daggone.
So
That's
y'all gotta be
crazy.
careful. So I know I ain't going to Australia. I ain't going to Australia no way. So they ain't worried. They ain't worried about me. My ass ain't got no business over in
Why
Australia
you don't
no
want to
way.
go
I
down
don't
under
want to go
Purp?
because one thing, honey, they got some strong ass kangaroos over there whooping ass.
I knew you was gonna
Them
say something
kangaroos,
about the
yeah,
kangaroo.
them kangaroos fighting their ass off. Have y'all seen that video?
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that. That kangaroo whooped that man
That
ass.
kangaroo whooping that man ass, y'all. He was fighting good. That kangaroo stood straight up, y'all, and they had all the man muscles in his arms. I'm like, ooh, he in for a
Oh,
fight with his
and they
ass.
box
You heard
Purp.
me, baby?
Those kangaroos actually box. I don't know how they know
Yes,
how to do that,
TT.
but they do. Using their
When they
feet
made
and
that
they
kangaroo girl, the kangaroo leaned back.
Y'all
you are
I'm
crazy.
like,
Turn the
damn.
light off right there.
And
Okay,
then
and leave
the
your door
kangaroo
open
had
real
a
I'm
good.
gonna
dog
buy
Mommy,
in
me a
a
please.
headlock.
kangaroo when I want to whoop somebody
Turn
ass.
that
I'm gonna
light
just
off in the
release
hall.
my
You
pet
heard me,
kangaroo.
girl? Look here. The kangaroo had the man dog underwater in the headlock. I'm like, how do a kangaroo know how to put a damn dog in the headlock?
Not the dog. What the dog do?
Not the dog in the head. Shoot, girl. No, Jackson needed to
Yeah.
be put in the headlock when Noah was over there trying to give him a bath because he was all over the place.
That kangaroo will get him
Yeah.
right together.
That
Lord.
kangaroo had that dog in a headlock, y'all, up on that water. I'm like, man,
Y'all know
he was
kangaroos
holding
are
that man.
strong.
He was holding that dog like a real human being, a real human being
Yeah.
up on the water. I'm like, the headlock. I'm like, when you look at this shit right here, he is actually holding that dog up on the water in the headlock.
Yeah.
All them damn man
Have
muscles in it.
y'all ever seen
How
a
do a
kangaroo
kangaroo?
kick? The strength
Yeah.
of a
Yes,
kangaroo's kick is, yeah.
yes.
Them
I
kangaroos
saw the
be
kangaroo
strong.
box. When I seen him boxing, I
Yeah,
was
they be
like,
boxing and everything.
now
Boxing,
that's crazy.
headlocking, and kicking.
But yeah,
There's a
that
video
kangaroo had
on
so many.
Instagram asking them what the hell is they feeding these animals. These animals is taking on a whole nother persona.
Out of
They more
control.
human like. The monkey had the one monkey's head in between his legs. Like,
What?
made me feel good. And he was bent back. He was bent back like he was having the time of his life. I said, "Now, if that ain't a ninja, I know what the
Y'all
hell is."
What?
crazy. Yep.
No, no, TT. What?
I done
Yes,
seen some
I
shit
tell
like
you, I be
that.
on Instagram laughing at every damn thing because it's real
Damn.
shit. Yeah, what they
Boy,
feeding these animals, man? What they doing to them in the labs and stuff? They doing something to these animals. These
I don't
animals
know
is
what they
like
doing to
humans
him, but
out
it's
here.
out of control. Cause when I seen that kangaroo, that made me scared how big he was, like a grown man. Man, God, he been doing push-ups for years, girl.
But Perp, do you
It tripped
notice
me
how
out.
muscular they are? They
Yes.
muscular.
I didn't know that until I seen that one kangaroo stuff damn man with all the muscles. Look at the damn, look at the arms on that man. Look at the biceps on that damn kangaroo.
Exactly. Like he in there pumping iron 24 hours a day.
Yeah, he probably earned all his years, girl, and he was on and standing straight up tall. I guess they're about 6 feet tall, something like that for a kangaroo, but they tall, right?
They tall. Yep. When they stand on both the hind legs, they are very tall
Yeah.
and very
Ooh,
muscular.
mm,
That ain't the
mm-mm.
first kangaroo to whoop somebody ass. I mean, that man was in there getting boxed down by that kangaroo. I felt so bad for him. I said, well, what the hell made him think he could fight a kangaroo? Hey.
You got to have your A game on. But a kangaroo, baby, a kangaroo, you better have your A game on and go in there and say, well, fuck it. It's whatever happened, whatever happened. You know what I mean?
If he knocked my head off, I'll just be a headless something another out here. Because he gonna damn sure try to knock your head off.
Dang, that's cold. But yeah. But I ain't never seen one in person. But if I seen one in person, girl, I'd probably just be scared as hell. Cause especially he starts standing up, girl, I'll probably just fall out when he stand up. Dang, that's bad.
That's
So,
too funny.
and now y'all got sick, have y'all since Thanksgiving, because they said the gravy, it's a recall on the gravy, y'all.
Oh, Purp.
And
I had meant to tell you, because you said, did your mom make y'all gravy homemade, or did she do it out the jar? I said, well, she had so much food, she just did it through the jar. And the next morning when I went in there, it was a film on top of it, so I threw that shit away. I mean,
girl,
thank
Jesus, girl. Amen. You threw the trash, your TTD. They got this gravy, honey. They said it's by Seneca Food Corporation. Said customers are facing a series of life-threatening allergy reaction. It's called Hy-Vee turkey gravy. It's in a glass, and it contains beef gravy, and it said it's got it makes people allergic to it. So I'm glad you threw it away. I'm glad y'all didn't eat that gravy no more. Y'all ain't been sick, have you?
No, we ain't been sick. I mean, they got colds. The baby got a cold, and Aaliyah's got a cold. But we was basically looking on that website at the recalls, the food recalls.
Yeah.
And after so many days, we throw the Thanksgiving food out anyway. So, because potatoes, they can't last but so long. Anything with onions, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Girl, y'all be careful, honey. It's like we can't buy nothing. We like everything that they selling us. It's something wrong with it. Got a lot of recall on all the different things that we like to eat. And it make you like, damn, I don't want to buy it. You don't know what to buy no more. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know what to purchase. I know the fruit ain't buy nothing no more. The fruit tastes terrible. The strawberry just waste your money on strawberry, and sometimes the apples ain't no good, and oranges just terrible, and tangerine just pitiful. I mean, your fruit is just bad. You know what you buying no more. You take the chance of buying something. You know what I'm saying? And if it ain't right, you've been spending money. And sometimes people don't take food back when it's not right. But me, I take shit back. I bought some watermelon, and I took one bite. I said, "Oh no, this is just terrible." I read it right on back up, got my receipt, took it right on back to Kroger. Said, "This ain't gonna work." I said, "Oh, this is just terrible." I said, "I need my." She gave my $3, baby. I didn't give a damn because I'm gonna throw it away. That'd be $3. I'd be a loss.
Yeah. But they will pick you out a watermelon if it ain't sweet to your likings. They will give you another one to give your money back. Here they do that.
Well,
I gotta have me a
I'm not gonna sell it.
After I seen what was going on with the watermelons and how they was looking like they was exploding and pus was coming out of them and shit, I said, I don't trust that. They said they was buying them at Walmart. So I don't know what was going on, what they was injecting into those watermelons, but it didn't look right. It looked very definitely like if you ate that, you would be sick as hell or damn near dying.
Yeah, even the cantaloupe. Like I said earlier, the cantaloupe's messed up. You can't eat. You can't even buy a cantaloupe no more because Sandra said cantaloupes come in certain seasons. But baby, I don't know. But I like cantaloupe. My mom ate was cantaloupe and watermelon. That was it. When I was growing up. And then, do y'all remember? I know all y'all remember this right here. Don't you eat that rind? That rind ain't good for you on that watermelon. But now they tell you the rind is good for your face and good for certain health stuff. And this, I'm like, hell, my mama always told me don't eat no damn rind.
They told us don't eat that rind, make your stomach hurt.
Well, that
Yeah, but
seemed like
now they
something that
say
they
it's
flipping
good.
on us because they poison us too. If
Yeah,
we know
now they
not to
saying
eat it,
it's
why
good
y'all
for you.
telling us to eat it?
Yeah, yeah, they saying it's good to eat now. So I ain't eating no rind. Nobody put no rind in none of my nothing. I don't want nothing to do with that. It says good for your blood and this and this and that. I'm like, I don't remember none of that. When they come up, that's why I said they come with all kind of different stuff now to put in your food I ain't never heard of, and different stuff that's good for this and good for that. I ain't never heard of when I was young. You know, the old folks remedies. When this remedy come out, I just know about the old folks remedies. That work that we did use and they used on us. This new
Right.
stuff they got, I don't know what they talking about.
Mm. Maybe that's
So
what they feeding these kangaroos and these monkeys and got them over there all muscular and built for it, tough and beating the hell out of everybody.
the lab testing their ass. I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's pitiful, y'all. But did y'all hear about that man in Florida that unalived his wife and put her in a storage unit? And that was on November
What?
11th. And then and then he turned around. And they said she had been with his name was Corey Hill. Yeah. He got mad at her and shot her. And she was last seen November 11th. Then they had footage of him showing what he did to her, right? And now he's facing up to 4 counts of attempted murder, of homicide. And then he went and shot some more people, some more girlfriends, ex-girlfriends. And that was on November 12th. So he shot 4 people in all. So that fool's on a rampage.
Oh,
Right.
He sure was.
y'all, let me
Yeah,
get
he's
this
on
call
a
and
rampage.
talk to Deli, and I'm gonna come back up.
Okay.
Okay. You just never know what I'm like. What made him shoot her and stuff her in a salute roast and stuff her in the storage, and then turn around and go unalive three more people? I mean, what's
And
that cross his mind? Did something? What, go ahead,
that
pal.
was a black lady, wasn't it?
Yeah, she was black. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was. I remember
So what
hearing
would make
something
him do
about
something
that.
like that? Yeah. So what made him do that? I mean, that mean that they must have made him mad, or he started having flashbacks. I mean, what could it have been?
Well, I don't know that. Something's wrong with it. You go kill 4 people because you mad. Something wrong with you.
Right.
Something was wrong.
Was they and he ain't made a
Maybe.
statement or said nothing?
No, he ain't
Mm.
said nothing yet. He ain't said one word.
Hmm. I don't know,
Yeah,
Purp.
and he was a nice looking brother too. And he was a nice looking man. Y'all like, what made him do that? Unalive his wife, and then did the other, when they found other 3 girlfriends. I mean, I think he had a flashback.
Probably did. Or all
I
wouldn't
think
have
he
pissed him off
snapped.
that day.
Yeah, he snapped. He had flashbacks, started remembering stuff. He just going through his mind. He just went crazy. He took something and just started, having flashbacks. I mean, I don't know, but look here. I don't know about these folks, these ex-boyfriends, these ex-girlfriends, cause they snapping. They ain't acting right. I don't know if it's the air, the food, the water. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Cause they acting unusual around here. I mean, it's crazy. I don't understand it.
I mean,
And
one
y'all
thing
remember
I
that
think
woman?
people are not playing crazy. People are getting pushed to the brink, and then you got all kinds of stuff happening within the world that's, you know what I'm saying, that's just taking a toll on people
Yeah.
mentally. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, mental health is real. You hear me?
mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
It's real. You just never know. Then, sometimes people have mental health issues and be in their mind, then something just trigger and make it just come out and it just snap.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Just wake up one day
Mm-mm.
and say fuck it and fuck everybody.
Right.
And go
Yeah.
on a
And just go crazy.
rampage. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't understand that. So, you can't be careful because you just never know. You can't be careful because you've been married this person. See what I'm saying? So that means you had some kind of trust in that man, or you thought something of him to marry that man, man. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have some issues then. So say,
But did you see Little
No,
Major?
I
I
think
mean,
I'm good on that part.
did you see what's the T.I. and Tiny's oldest son snapped on them at the game
King.
and said he's standing on business?
Oh, he did.
They said T.I. tried to snatch his head off.
What?
Yeah, that's big news going
What?
around.
What made him do? He gonna stand.
I don't know what I had to, cause see,
on
I was
business.
on the phone with y'all. I couldn't even. I was trying to go and look at the little video that they had up, but I was reading it, and they said he went off. He went off on both his parents.
Well, they right.
I almost said
he slapped it. He said he almost slapped the ish out of DJ. Rose, what you got going? Yeah, I don't know why Lil King got and they said he a big weed smoker, so he should have been chilled out. I don't know why he flipped out on his parents.
Yeah.
They said his mama was begging him to chill out.
But he said he got an attitude just like his daddy, though. He said, I'm just like my daddy. I got an attitude like my dad. I'm like, what?
Right. Well, Bow Wow flipped out too. And all them little celebrity kids do that. Yeah, he did a few years ago. He went crazy. Was outside trying to fight and all kinds of stuff. I said, what in the world is going on with him? They
all
said
going
those
crazy.
celebrity kids be having the most mental health problems, and they don't do nothing to help them.
Yeah,
one thing I think they too spoiled.
They are spoiled, Pat. They got little mini amusement parks in their backyards. They got cars before they could even walk.
Yeah, they too spoiled.
You right about that. They are spoiled. They are definitely spoiled.
Well, I tell you what.
Y'all put my here.
See, I better do something about him now, because here, how old is King? King about what? About 17, 18 years old? 17? Almost 18?
No, he might be in his 20s. I think that boy in his 20s.
What?
Yeah, he grown.
I didn't know he was that old.
T.I. and Tiny and them is old. Purp, they got grown kids.
T.I. and they not that damn old. They old, but they younger than me.
Look up his age.
I'm looking it up.
He's probably early 20s, but he's definitely not a teen anymore.
Happy holidays to you, Pip. How you doing, baby?
Happy holidays, Peck.
They better do something. They better do something about it, because, baby, he got a mouth on him, baby. He gonna charge his own daddy up like that. Golly. I didn't know that. That's something new to me.
Honey, listen. I'm not surprised. Them kids are spoiled, like Pap said. But I don't give a damn. You gonna respect me.
He 19.
Oh, he 19. He 19.
Mm-hmm. Say his birthday, August 25th, 2004.
Do he still live with them or what? Because his ass will get put out tonight.
Nah, he
the same night you act like you gonna jump big and bad with me and put your hands on me, you will be moving about my shit that same night.
Now, did y'all ever see that video when he was in that restaurant clowning?
No, I seen the interview he did.
It was about a couple years ago when he was in the restaurant clowning, talking about how much money he got and all this kind of stuff. He would have been put out of my house that night.
What was he in the restaurant doing, Pat?
Throwing his weight around. He was throwing. Somehow he got into it with, I think, one of the people that work in there, and I got money. You know how they talk, them little youngsters talking. I got more money in my pocket than you make in a whole year. And I don't know who he was just in there showing out, just acting a donkey.
Right.
He would have been. I think
Mm.
this was about a couple years ago because I think I remember him talking about he won number 17, but he would have been put out of my house then. Because you
Yeah, well,
going
he
out and
old enough. Hell, he
you
old
acting a
enough.
fool like that and bragging about your money. I cut your money off and put you out.
Exactly.
Cause that's embarrassing me. Cause in my point, it goes back to the parents.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Ti.
Pepe said
I
King
thought
is
he was
very.
a stricter parent. He had his daughter up there getting gynecological exams and shit. You know, to make sure she was still a virgin. So I thought he was a iron fist type of dad. He got
Yeah,
Yeah,
his
Pepe
yeah.
kids
he's
laying up there
very,
in his face
he's very
talking crazy.
disrespectful.
Well,
Yeah.
honey, like Pap
Mm-hmm.
said, he would have been out my house.
I didn't know he was doing all that right there. But I know he got a little TV show.
I told you, Ti ain't for 41. I told you he wasn't that old.
Peck said his lips, gums, braces, teeth would have been on the floor. Exactly.
Sure would have been. Sure would have been.
He high
Sure
yellow
would,
too.
yeah.
Every handprint of mine would have been all on his fucking face. Y'all would have been able
Yeah,
to tell
yeah.
I whooped his ass.
Yeah.
And what
He
is this
got a little
jumping
TV
nigga
show,
bad
some
with his
little
mama
TV
for?
show.
She ain't number 411. He could pick her up and toss
Yeah,
her.
he sure
He
could.
looked just like her. He looked just like her.
Lord.
He
And
looked just
then do
like his
y'all
mama.
know
He don't look like.
they done made T.I. a part of the escape group now. He's a part of them. He's a fourth crew member now with them.
I know you lying.
No, I ain't. Well, I said T.I.
Official.
What the hell
Wait.
T.I. Oh, he could go and try to make him some money. They all last want some money, so you tell
He
them
an
got broke.
official
So
part of the group. He can't sing a whistle. What is he doing on the group? He the
girl,
backup dancer. Girl, don't let me see that because I'm gonna be rolling. I'm gonna
T-
crack up.
yeah, well, I
TT, they
seen
say
that. I said T.I.
they say Ti ain't for 41.
That's
Oh,
it.
he 41.
Yep,
I
that's what they
thought he
say
was
on
older
here.
than that.
I
I
thought
knew he
all
wasn't
that
that
too.
old. Mm-mm. Tiny ain't but somewhat long in there.
Dang, so they was young. Well, they're not that young having babies, but they was kind of young.
You know, when Escape
Yeah,
was out, they
I
was
know.
teenagers. They wasn't but like 16, 17, 18 when they was Escape was together. They started in high school at a
Yeah,
talent show.
cause Tiny look real like a little girl, like she's about like she's about like 10 years old with
Mm-hmm.
them.
They were young.
But with T.I., they don't add T.I. to the group, so now he's the fourth member of the Escape. So I'm like, I wonder how this gonna turn out.
The fifth member, because it
You
was
keep
already
saying
four.
you keep saying he the new member of the Escape, and that is so funny to me. You can't beat him in public.
Yeah, yeah,
Shoot.
yeah. Well, we gonna see the outcome of this. It's gonna be a hot mess. I tell you that. It's gonna be bad. Pepe said, "Now all the parents' fault. It's the system. You can't beat your children. Nope, you can't. You can't beat them. And it's their fault. But it's their fault how they act now. The system. It is a system fault how some of the kids act because they know what you can do to them, what the parent can't do to them, and you know
But we
how
got
far
our
they
ass
can go,
beat.
how
We
far they
came
can't
out just
go. See what I'm
fine.
saying? So yeah,
But we got our
we
ass. We got
sure
our tails
did.
whooped, and we came out just
We sure
fine. We
did.
ain't out being menaces, not on purpose.
Nope. We sure right.
So
Not at all.
according to what I'm
So
according
like
to what I'm reading, according to what I'm reading, T, I got 7 children.
7.
7.
According to what I'm reading, it said it said
Mm.
hey, wait, this thing is flopping.
Well, that sound
Wait a
about
minute.
right because don't he got 5 with Tiny or 4 or 5
Nah,
with her?
he got 3 with her. Wait a minute. Let me go back to it. Let me go back
He got
to it.
the little girl,
So it's King Major
King,
and the
and
little
the
baby
other,
girl. And then he adopted
yeah, those two, yeah,
Johnny.
Let me read. Where is it
yeah.
at? Okay, it says they talking about
Last three.
King. It said, born to father T.I. and mother Tamika, the young celeb has 6 other siblings. His father and mother have 3 children, including him. He has a younger brother, Major Falant Harris, and a younger sister, Aris Diane Harris. His other siblings are Deja, Imani Harris, Dominique Harris, and Messiah Harris, who was born to his father with different mothers.
Hmm.
Dang. I didn't know that. Dang.
But then he have 8 siblings.
And they say 6. So the
Oh,
young celeb
because
has
Donique is Tiny's
one,
daughter.
2, 3. That's 3 on the outside. And King, Major, Aries. Well, it look like there's 6 all of them together. King. Let me. King, Major, and Aries. Them 3 he got by Tiny. Then his other siblings, Deja, Dominic, and Messiah. Well, he got 6 all together. He got 3 on the outside and 3 with Tiny.
And
They
Tiny
did
got a
that wrong.
and Tiny had a daughter too.
Yeah. So that
Yeah,
must be the other
she
ones.
had
They
one.
didn't.
Yeah.
No, okay.
He also has a
I
half
was
sibling.
going to say
Okay.
I thought Ti
Yeah,
adopted her, didn't it?
it's 7 of them because I didn't read. I didn't go down because I had to scroll up to see the rest of it. It say he also has a half sibling, Zanique Pullins from the mother side. That's the old. That's the one he went to the doctor with. That ain't none of his.
Right.
That's
So
tiny.
Titi just talking about her with JJ. Yeah, that's
No, he
what
went
Titi
to the
talking about
Yeah.
her a
doctor.
while ago.
He went to the doctor with Deja.
Oh, I
Hmm.
remember.
Oh, Deja.
I
Okay.
Actually,
remember.
Donique already had a baby, and he said that youngest one, I mean that girl of his wasn't gonna have a baby.
Yeah, I remember when Tiny had that baby because that was in '96, and I went to the concert in Shreveport. It was R. Kelly, Escape, Solo, and LL Cool J, and Tiny had just had that baby, and she wasn't. You could tell she wasn't hardly moving on. She wasn't dancing much on stage, and then about a couple of years later, they was talking about, when she was on that tour with them, reason why they didn't think she was gonna come on the tour, but she showed up for them couple of, she was in Shreveport because I saw her with the Escape, and she wasn't hardly moving, and you could tell she was kind of fat, like she had just had a baby.
Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah, Pepe said the
Yeah,
first
her
three
daddy
and
went to
then the
prison.
last 3.
That girl's daddy
Who
went to
that?
prison or something. Um, her
Hmm.
oldest baby, her oldest daughter.
Zanique,
Yeah.
Zanique.
Yeah. Hmm.
Hmm.
Ain't that
He
something?
was in he was in one of the
Dang.
escape videos. Then you didn't see him no more. Then they said he went to prison.
Oh, I
Mm-hmm.
don't remember seeing him. Oh, really? Uh.
Yeah, I can't remember the video. It's the video where she covered up. The only thing you see is her head because she was pregnant in the video.
Yeah, yeah. One of them
She
what
had,
she was sending out. One of them videos.
and they
Do
called him
you?
on the phone like Zebo. I think she is having a baby shower or
That,
something in the video, and they called him
that
like
was
Zebo, where you at?
that was
Yeah,
Do You Want Me? That was Do You Want Me? Because that was my favorite song by them.
yep.
Do you want me like I want you? I remember. Yeah, that was my favorite song by 'em. And I
Yeah,
remember
favorite
that. Remember
song.
she
Teen Mom.
most of the time you seen her, she was sitting down.
Yeah, yep.
Hmm. They was young. They was
Honestly,
young.
All them escape
well,
group
honey,
members had their babies young. She said Mo3 mom pulling up tonight if y'all interested. Where at Big Peck Peck?
oh yeah. So Pepe, how you feel about how they doing Mo3 Mom? How you feel how they done took everything from her, like they did, I mean the way they just did her period from just day one, from the baby mamas, from the water rain man, all the way to the guy they call Corey man. I mean, How you feel? I mean, they just did it all just so wrong. I think it's really sad. It's gonna be a trigger man, she said. It's gonna be
Okay.
a trigger man.
Okay.
But yeah,
I'll
they're
tune in,
just
Pepe.
crazy. I'm gonna have to check it out, most definitely. I'm gonna check that out at 11 o'clock. I'm gonna make sure I watch that. You know, I think it's
Oh,
just wrong. He just did it later. I mean, it's crazy.
I'm reading why they can't do nothing with him.
Why?
The grandma raised him. They didn't raise him. The grandma did. It
Oh,
said
raise
King
King,
Harris
yeah.
says he lived at grandma's house growing up despite what T.I. and Tiny, the family hustle, showed.
Mm.
Oh.
And that
Well,
ain't
that's interesting to know.
and I'm gonna be honest, that ain't the first time I heard that. I heard that before. Said he would just come over there when they got ready to film the show. That's why they can't
Oh.
do nothing with him.
You know what? That's probably true because she stay on tour and he stay on tour, and the mama had to step in, for those kids.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So he probably
Yeah,
don't
because
feel
she
like
was
he got.
always there on the that show they had. She was always on the show all the time. And then she stayed
Yeah,
there or something like that. Yeah,
when
or somewhere close by.
when Tiny Daddy was sick, they filmed a lot over there at the mama house.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So
Sure
he probably
did.
feel like hell. I don't gotta respect these people. They didn't raise me. You know what I mean? They let the money raise him. They
Yep.
probably didn't have much of a hand in it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Still don't mean he should be disrespecting them like that though.
That's right. You right. It don't mean he got to be disrespectful. Because they
Hmm.
can't tell them kids what they used to tell us. I brought you in this world. I'll take you out.
Right.
That show you show can't. You better not tell them kids that, baby. You might be gone taking out for real. You hear me?
Yeah. And these kids is sultry. They'll call the police on you.
Sure will.
Mm-hmm.
You try to discipline
After
them
they being
nowadays.
after they being did something to you, they call them after being did something to you. You know,
Hmm.
I
like
told
Mama
like
gonna give you a reason to call them on me.
right. I heard on the
I
news.
told
Go ahead, Pap.
I told mine I'm gonna be like Mother. You think you gonna call 911? I hit you so hard you die 991.
I seen with his grandmother, y'all. She may be about in her 70s, and her grandson had been stealing her money. He's about 34 years old. Man, he stole 800, stole 400, and he stole some more money. So the grandma said she
Hold
had
on, y'all.
enough of it. Okay, and he was in that picket messing with the grandma. The grandma snapped at her and she shot at her, and so she called her sister and told her sister, I just tried whatever she said his name was. And she said, "No, nah. Yeah." She said she was just tired of. So now the grandma in jail. So I hope somebody help her get out of jail, get her a good bond, girl. Cause it was just sad.
Mm-hmm. Cause if you ain't got no business there stealing from your grandma, no way. Probably only somebody
Yeah,
had that was probably trying to help him anyway.
yeah. Old folks don't got tired of these young kids coming and taking advantage of them and taking their stuff and
Mm-hmm.
coming crazy. They fighting back now. All people fighting back now. You know.
And now, not only that, a lot of these old folks they keep on forgetting. Back in the day when they were young, they were gangsters. If I were grandma pull that gun up and said, "I'm tired of you stealing my money, nigga."
Yeah, and she shot him. Yeah, yeah. And her sister said it had been self defense because anytime she was willing to do, she done got tired of him stealing her money and stuff. Yeah, I mean stealing 800 and by her being there, oh, she on Social Security.
Yeah, yeah.
It might be her Social Security check he was stealing from her that she had to pay her bills with. And she just got tired of that,
Mm-hmm. Get
baby.
ready to pay her
You
bills and he done stole the
can't
money.
do that. Yeah, done stole the money. Yeah. Now the lady in jail. I hate that. You know what I'm saying? But she had stood up for her rights, and she said she had to do it. But what could we do like that? Nobody wouldn't believe in her. You see what I'm saying? But this ain't her first time talking about it. She had been talking about it before now, what was going on. Nobody was paying no attention to her.
Yeah.
Now they believe her now. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she had to go to a whole different measure to get her justice some kind of way. She was tired of him stealing her money and probably talking to her crazy. And who's to say he might have been hitting on her? Might have been hitting on her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Anything.
Pushing her around. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she had come and defend
Yep.
for herself. Nobody wasn't believing her. Cause kids will now. Some kids will bully their parents like that and take their money and better not say nothing or push them and put their finger out in their face and talk crap to them. Yeah, kids do that.
Yeah.
But mine better not.
They sure do. Mine better not do that. I'm gonna try to get up and knock their head off. I might have me one sitting in the I ain't gonna aim up high. I'm gonna aim down low so they can trip and fall. I'm gonna shoot them in the ankle. Say, what happened to you?
I don't know. I don't know. He could him the trip and fall, girl. It's crazy. So anyway, about my baby daddy. So this past week, my oldest son daddy now. My oldest son now is 39 years old now. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
And they gonna start messaging me on Messenger. Now, remind you that the daddy is he married. Been with his wife for years. I ain't talked to this man about 15, 16 years. This ninja gonna have the nerve to tell me I'm coming to Dallas on December 16th. Where I'm gonna stay. What?
Back down memory lane.
I want you to know now. I want you to know now he worked a couple times now. He done retired. So you got a little piece of chain. Okay. But in my mind, I'm like, is you stupid? I'm there. I'm like, where you gonna stay? I said, hey, I stay in a hotel when I come down and visit. Shit, I don't stay with nobody.
Already.
And she, are you gonna do a brother like that? I said, damn. I said, yeah. I said, bring your air mattress. I said, if you need an air mattress, I'm gonna just lock my bedroom door, right? Then this nigga gonna tell me I won't sleep in bed with you. What?
Nah, tell him no.
Bills here.
I can't tell you what to do because that's your business. But tell him, come on, bring his air mattress, close the door, and bring his $75. He gonna pay Motel 6 because that's what he going to pay anyway. And make sure he hand it to you when he come through the door and air that air mattress up, and that's where your ass sleep.
That ain't where he want to sleep. He wants to sleep with me. Baby, after you don't pay no bills here, shit. I know I don't. Shit. Yeah. I'll tell you, I don't fool my, once I'm through with my baby dad, I'm through with you. I ain't going back.
For already. What? Tell it.
And then while I look back on their life and look at my life, I be like, shit, I don't want that. They been looking all old and gray hair. I don't got to walk around with you all this gray hair in your head. Nah, you just stay where you at. I don't want you.
Don't get.
He want to see if Purp still sweet.
Yeah, that's what it is. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I love my kids, but damn, I already got to look at your ugly ass when I look at them kids.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Every day. Oh. You know, I don't be going. I don't go. I don't just keep going. I don't go back like that. We broke up for a reason, and I ain't to be dealing with you no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't be going back like that. 10 years, 2 years. I ain't to do that.
I know that's right.
Yeah, because if it didn't work before, what the hell make you think it's gonna work now? Just because time done lapsed? That don't mean nothing. Most people set in their ways, they don't change.
That's right.
So I ain't to deal with that. No, sir. No. I look at him and look at me like, nah, he ain't ready.
Purp, what you say? I ain't the one or the two.
I ain't the one, girl. No, Lord. Them problems. I don't go back down memory lane. No, Lord.
Back down memory lane?
You don't pay no bills. I know I pay no bills. You sure don't. You can't come in here and sleep on my. No.
I told y'all me and my ex-husband friends, but every time I see him by himself, I have to continue to listen to that bullshit. Nigga, take your ass out somewhere. And then on top of that, you been with them white girls? Hell no.
I just love Pap. She tell it like it is, boy.
And I
Hell
tell him
no.
that. I don't bite my tongue. I tell him that. Now, don't get me wrong. If I was to be in Texas and I needed somewhere to stay, I would have to continue with that. He would let me stay. If I'm in Texas County and he done cook, I can go over there and eat. But I gotta listen to all that. I don't
Right.
want to
Yeah.
hear that. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like sometimes we get along. Like last year, that was last year. We I went down there for my granddaughter's birthday, and it's his granddaughter too. And I knew he didn't have no ride, and I needed some help with my mama. So I went and asked him, was he going to the party? He said he had no ride. I said, you help me with mama, I come pick you up. I ain't got no problem with that, because I know he would help me put mama in a wheelchair, take her in and out the car. And I went and
Yeah.
got him, and I was so happy. I had to tell my son about it, my youngest son, because the youngest boy, he says mine, the older boy is his. And I had to tell him, ooh, all day long, your dad ain't said nothing out the way to me. I am so happy. I don't know how to act.
Yeah. I mean, they be
He
killing me. I'm like,
he don't care that I'm married. He do not care that I'm married.
they be killing me with that. I'm like, oh my
Most of
god,
these
ain't
men
nobody.
don't care. They think they can still get it. You know what I'm saying?
Zero,
Yep.
zero,
They think, oh, I can still get that. I'm
zero.
gonna
You don't
definitely
hear me?
take my shot. I don't
Yeah.
know what made you think that. My standards
Mm-hmm.
change too with age. The hell?
You hear me?
Thank you.
Shit.
What I was
And
And,
then
attracted
you
to back then ain't what I'm attracted to now.
and then I be thinking about, like I said, while ago, after me, you married a white girl, you went and had a baby by a white girl. Hell no.
I'm just
And
like,
now I
I
want
ain't
to double
going back.
back.
And
Yeah.
the one he got the baby by, she look nasty, so hell no.
Well, ain't nothing wrong with being honest. Shit.
Y'all ain't. Mm-mm. I just ain't going back. I ain't gonna deal with them problems. And I be like,
Mm-mm,
they ain't ready for me. You ain't ready for me, partner. You ain't even
mm-mm.
ready.
But I
I
ain't
ain't
even gonna
even
deal
time
with
for.
your problem.
Mm-mm.
And then,
Mm-mm.
then me and my ex-husband, he got it bad. He always want to throw my present up in my face. Then I
Yeah.
just break him down. Break him down. The fuck you mean? You was a crackhead? That's
Hmm.
exactly what I say. You was a crackhead, so which is worse?
See, what I'm talking about.
Being a
That one
crackhead
thing.
is worse.
That's one thing about me. I'm not gonna bite my tongue.
And you shouldn't.
See, and see, it wouldn't pay for us to go back to our baby dad because they ain't ready for our miles now. Because back then they could, we know, but now they can't handle nothing that we would say. We'll just break them on down. So they don't want they ain't trying to they don't want us back. They really don't want us back. Just talking shit. They don't want us back. Mm-mm.
My mouth is the reason why me and my oldest daughter and my youngest daughter can't get along because of my mouth. I'm not finna bite my tongue. Who the hell you think you is? I raised. If it wasn't for my husband now, I would have raised them kids by myself. You wasn't there, so don't come over here with no mess. And I'm gonna talk my shit.
Hmm. Baby. That's why I said they can't handle you now. Your mouth,
As long as
the mouthpiece too strong. The mouthpiece when
yeah.
it's strong back then we was dating when we was out, but now they try to come back after all them years. The mouthpiece too strong for them. They can't handle the words that be coming out. You see what I'm saying? They gonna be hurting words, gonna be hitting where it hurts. So they can't handle it. So now they don't want us back like they say they want us back.
Cause back then my mouth was the problem. I didn't bite it then. I didn't bite my tongue then.
Hmm. Hmm. Well,
Long as you know,
if you
long
want to
as
buy
you
your
talk,
insurance then, if you
long
want to
as
buy your
you
insurance
know,
then, how they handle it
nope.
now? You know what I'm talking about?
That's what I'm talking about. That's like my youngest one, daddy. He tell me quick, he can't stay in my mouth. I don't care. I'm not finna sugarcoat nothing to soften the blow for you. Cause you should have thought about all that when I was raising this child by myself and all the many times the one or two of the times that I did ask you for a little this and that, it was always a bunch of shit. So now that she grown, it done got worse. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I feel about my old son dad. What was you at? He was 15 years old, acting all out,
Yeah,
oh that's having sex over here, sex over there, and go to bed. He
yeah,
get ready when he wants to bed, sneak out the window and shit, and don't want to go to school. I gotta go to school because he got the backpack smoker, so he had a blunt. They put the blunt all the way out. What was you at? I was going to all them problems. And then you want to come back? You
yeah,
39 years old. You don't
yeah.
put your ass on. If I slept, you crazy.
Yeah, that's what I be talking about. That's exactly what I be talking about.
Hey, Big O. Yeah, that's what I be talking
And
about
then
too.
and then a lot of times that me and my baby daddy get into it. One of them we don't even talk. We don't. Me and my older daughter that we don't even talk at all. But the
Yeah.
other two, the one thing I be getting on to them because I feel like you ain't finna make no difference in my grandkids. They your grandkids, true enough, and you is not finna make no difference in my grandkids. You not finna treat one better than you treat the other one. I don't care. The way you treat one, you gonna treat all of them, and I don't have a problem telling them. I had to get the
Mm-hmm.
like my other he my my boy daddy would talk about my oldest granddaughter. And first, you ain't gonna talk about that no way, cause that's my baby. And he called me one night. Them girls up there on that corner at 10 o'clock. He lived right around the corner from. Them girls up there on that corner at 10 o'clock at night. They ain't had no business up there. I said, did you tell them to go home? That's your job. You the grandpa. Don't be calling me talking no noise, but you should tell them go home and make sure they got there. I did tell them go home. I asked them where their mama was at. I said they ain't telling them to go home. Asked them where their mama at. You should have made them go home and make sure they got there.
Yeah. Yeah. What's going on, my brother Big O? Big O said hello, everyone. Hope you're doing
Hey,
all
big
right
O.
tonight.
Hey, big O salute.
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. And these men, some of these men, they ain't stepping up to the plate. A lot of these women who meet men on these lines, I've been reading her lately. A lot of these women who meet men online, these men is unalive, these women.
Yeah.
I've been reading a lot of
Yeah.
that. I've been reading a lot of that
Yeah.
lately. I mean, for the last couple of days. I'm like, what the hell going on?
Yes. Don't
Oh,
make no sense.
I've been reading it too, Purp, and a lot of these women, they think it's women, they transgender, and they get back on them because they ain't telling them that they
Hmm.
transgender.
Yeah. Well, I've been
Oh,
reading a
they
lot
was
of
I've
killing.
been
about these
reading that.
women. Yeah.
They was killing me when they was going online talking about what a real woman was. That boy, that was driving me hot because I'm a woman.
Exactly. And you
And
already
then
know.
with
I don't care how much makeup you put on your face, how much wigs you glue down on your head, artificial nails, butt implants. What you born with is what you're born with.
And then on top of that,
Right.
the things that a woman have to endure, a lot of times we stuck raising the kids by ourselves. It's some single fathers out there. I ain't taking that from them, but vast majority is single mothers. We stuck raising the
Mm-hmm.
kids. Y'all over there somewhere, and then y'all that want to be a woman, y'all ain't got stuck raising no kids. Y'all ain't into it going through no your body changing the way I was changed as a teenager, going through things we go through, having a baby, after the baby born, the whole 9 yards. Then you gonna tell me I ain't no woman and I don't have the right to stand on what a woman is and what a woman ain't? Them fighting
Hmm.
words to me.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
And but
They trying to
this what and this what really made me mad. This what really made me mad. When Katanja Brown Jackson was when they were doing her confirmation hearing, and they asked her what her definition of a real woman was, and she couldn't answer. Bitch, you a woman. What is your problem? You got kids. What is your problem? You been a woman all your life. You can't answer that question.
Damn. Mm.
I saw that,
She
Cassandra.
said,
Yeah, a lot of people was pissed off at that. For real.
Yeah, how you can't answer that question? You been a woman all your life.
Been a woman all your
right.
life.
That's what
So
really made me hot about the whole thing.
she don't know real when she recognize real. She don't know nothing. That set us back. That set us back for that set they look at us back quite a bit when she don't even know what a real woman is. I mean,
Yeah.
how she not know what a real woman is?
Not only did it set women back 100 years, it set black women back 200.
Yeah, yeah, sure did. That's sad.
I'm like,
She
how is you? It makes you ask the question: how smart are you? You know what I'm trying to say? You supposed
Not
to be
more
a
than
lawyer. That's what I'm saying. You supposed to be a lawyer. You being number. You the Supreme Court justice now, and you don't know the definition of a real woman, and you walk around in a woman body. What the hell?
because society got them thinking something else.
Yeah, I had when I worked at the park in Texarkana, this old white man worked there, and I had noticed how it was only two white women and two black women, and I noticed how he called the white women little ladies and stuff like that. And when it comes to me and the other black girl, we was always referred to as gal. And he fucked around and called me a gal in my face, and I went left. I said at the time it was right after my grandson born. I said I worked long. It took me 35 years to be able to become the woman I am now. At that time, and right to my grandson born, and I'd be damned if I let you or anybody else take it away from me. You walk around here calling white women a little lady and all this kind of stuff, but when it comes to me and Carolyn, we gals. You gonna give me the same respect, or you ain't gonna respect me at all. Everybody looked at me
Mhm.
because a handful of them was expecting. They knew I was finna say something, but he wasn't expecting what I said. You ain't finna call me no gal. Cause I know, the little slang behind white folks calling black women gals.
Yeah, amen. You heard me, girl. Come on, speak on it, girl. Come on and speak on it. Speak on it. Speak
Yeah,
on it.
you not finna call
You
me
heard
no gal. At that time, I'm 35 years old. I got kids and a grandson. So if that ain't making me a grown woman, what the hell is? And you ain't finna
gal.
call me no gal. And I told him
Gal.
that.
Come here, gal. Yeah. I don't like that
Yeah,
gal
why they
shit.
call us
We know what
that?
that gal mean.
Why did they call us that, Pat?
It was a black woman one. It's just like a man. It's the opposite for a black woman as boy.
Oh, okay.
The black men were
Mhm.
boys and the women were gals.
And we had that
Yeah.
discussion, didn't we, Purp? We had to tell a little Caucasian girl
Yeah.
that why she shouldn't be calling black men boy,
Yeah.
and she
Yeah.
didn't understand the significance
Mm-hmm.
and why
It
it
would
really
made me
considered that
mad
a racial,
too. Call me a
offensive.
gal.
Yeah. I got real hot. I was boiling.
But yeah, yeah. And see, some people using words like this still. Some older Caucasian is gal and boy and you know and
Yeah.
you know
I mean, I
stuff like
understand. I
that. You
get
know what
it.
I'm
If you
saying?
don't
They
know the
they still
history,
using kind of words. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
But
But
it's definitely
I knew he knew he was from Arkansas. He knew. He knew exactly what he was doing. Cause we had already
Wait,
just been we had already, the little handful of black people that was out there. It was more black men than it was women. It was about 5 or 6, 7, 8 black men out there, and we was already discussing it. You know how black people do amongst themselves. How when he would talk about them, he would always refer to them as little lady, and stuff like that. But when he referred to us, it was always gal or something. And he fucked around and called me one in my face, talking to me, and that was all she wrote.
Mm. Hmm. Yeah, some of them stick at the same language that the same language that they shouldn't have. They still got it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know about that, but yeah, it's crazy. But I am doing a clothing donation, a clothing drive for men's. When you get out of clothes away, one man said, "You got any more men clothes?" No, we ain't got no men clothes, but to get some men clothes. So if any men's out there got clothes they want to donate, just let me know. Because men's are needing some clothes. Because when Pat pulled that bag of clothes out, them clothes went so doggone quick. I'm
They
like,
sure did.
dang.
Oh, I believe it.
What within 5 minutes? They went that. I mean, they went faster than 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You know. And then
Yeah.
we found the place. It was set by 7, 8 people that we fed. So, that was good. But yeah, I'm trying to get some clothing donations for men because men don't have very many clothes to wear. So if you got any clothes you want to donate, just let me know. Because they need some clothes. They were asking about some clothes. You know. But yeah, that bag went real quick. You know, they was waiting. Sure was. Y'all remember the little boy who shot his teacher? The little 6-year-old boy just shot his teacher.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was it. And yeah. Well, the mom was in jail. They gave her 21 months in jail for that. Sure did. And they
As
said
they
because when they
should have.
went to her house, yeah, they said when they went to her house, girl, they found murder. They found weed. Um, they found weed and they said she had weed and everything while owning the gun. So which in that state, honey, the law is illegal for you to have a weed when you got a gun.
Uh-huh.
What?
I didn't
What
understand
is
that.
that? I missed the first part of that. What you say? Where was that at?
Yeah, whoever that little 6-year-old boy was that shot his teacher, the little black boy,
Yeah.
that when he
Where
had
was
it in his
that
pocket, and then they said I forgot where it was at. I forgot where it was. But they gave the mama a 21 months in jail. She was
at?
sentenced 21 months to do in jail for using weed while owning a gun. She couldn't have no weed in her system while she owned a gun. I'm like, what? What kind of crime is
What?
that?
I told you, Perk.
Yeah,
A lot
and
of states
it's the
have
U.S. It's
laws.
the United States law.
I told you, Perk. A lot of states have it where you can't get a medical marijuana card if you have a.
What's that, TJ?
I said I told you before. A lot of states had it set up where you couldn't get a medical marijuana card if you owned a gun, a firearm.
That don't make sense.
Oh yeah, he did tell me that.
That don't make
Well, it's
sense.
it's the
That's
law.
how it was
Yeah,
here
it's
in Ohio
legally the
before they
law.
legalized it.
I know, but that kind of sort of don't make no sense. Cause the average person, when you smoking weed, you ain't too many people you don't hear that's
Hmm.
completely high off marijuana and go shoot somebody up. 9 times out of 10, they got some pills or something else in their system, or they just completely crazy.
Right. That's what I said, Pat. They always
So
want to
that
sit on, you know what I'm saying? They want to scrutinize marijuana.
yeah, that makes me go back to my conspiracy theorist mind. That made me think
Yeah.
you talking to the black people. You cause the stigma is we the main ones smoke weed. No, we ain't. But that's a way to keep us from having firearms.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
But yeah, it said it's illegal to have a firearm in the United States when
And
you
if you got a
when you
medical
got
condition, you
weed,
can get before
when
you
you
got a medical.
smoking weed.
It shouldn't matter. That's a whole totally different. You know what I'm saying?
They said she had a
Yeah.
whole ounce. I'm like, well, damn. Yeah,
But was
yeah.
she already on probation or whatever?
Probably not, Pat.
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't read that part. I don't know.
Probably
I don't
not.
know.
Then he has to be on probation.
But
Cause that don't make sense to me. You ain't supposed to have a firearm
yeah,
or
as
marijuana
they
and stuff
said,
like that if you're on probation. But you know they'll make example out of one of theirs
yeah.
just to
Well,
show us the laws.
Mm-hmm. You right about that.
which I know sometimes they make up laws as some people make up laws as they go. They be just being made up a law. You know what I'm saying? You be like,
Yeah,
when
they
they
do.
start that
Yeah,
law?
they do. They, like I said,
Yeah, do
they'll
that.
make example of their own to show us the laws. They a lot of that don't make no sense.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So
Anything
yes,
they can do to control
we
every
can't win for
aspect.
losing.
Right.
Mm-mm.
Yep.
Well, old Greg Abbott, old Hot Wheels down there, and old Austin, Texas down there. You know, he always sign. But see, he be signing bills, and we don't be know about the bills that old fool be signing. He done signed the Senate done signed a bill for was passed by the Republicans. It's a state crime to enter Texas illegally from foreign countries. If it's from foreign countries. The local state police are asking people to provide a citizenship card. If you ain't got that, they're gonna deport you back or they're gonna give you a fine.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
looking up the new
But
laws in Texas right now.
It's a lot of people here from foreign countries though, and not just here in different places though. I mean,
Yeah.
so you have to make sure you walk around all the time, every day, all the time with your paperwork, because you just never know when your day means.
Mm-hmm.
Guess so, Purp.
Mm. Well, they done mastermind that down there in Austin, Texas. Sure did. They sure did. While we sleep, they down there passing laws. So you gotta make sure you gotta stay on top of your laws at all
Oh,
times. Because changing laws.
yes, because this right here gonna affect a lot of people.
Sure is.
Listen to this one.
Yes.
Listen to this law about the child support.
Uh-oh.
It says,
Uh-oh.
uh, whatever TFC section 157263 prevents unpaid child support payments from being reduced regardless of who asks for it.
Mm.
That's jacked up.
It sure
So
is.
you quit your. I
Mm.
mean, you get fired from your job. It don't matter.
No. It
You
don't
can't
matter.
go do no adjustments to your child support.
It don't
That's
matter.
crazy.
But see, now they passed a law in Texas now where if you ain't got no job and you owe child support, they're gonna get you a job. They get you a job.
Mm.
Yeah. And remember me saying last week about how I was telling now my voice about the child support, about the it don't matter how about the kid don't need but all that money for child support where Elon Musk, he stayed down here in Texas, down there by Austin, Texas. And he got kids by a woman down there in California where he's scared them he don't want to go back to California because the child support rate gonna be much higher than the ones he paying down here in Texas. See, he escaped from up there to come down here to pay cheaper child support. For 2 kids, he only paid $1,000 for 2 kids. And look what kind of money this man got. Elon Musk paying only $1,000 a month for 2 kids. Come on now. But he go to California, his child support payment gonna be high as hell.
Mhm.
But he
Yeah.
come to Texas down here
Remember,
and child support is cheap.
remember that one young lady what she said that in California they got some messed up laws. She said there ain't no point in getting married because if one of y'all getting Social Security, it'll be damn near nothing if you get married.
Yep, it's like that in Texas too, CT. It's like that here. If let's say if I get my Social Security retirement money, right? And so if I get on Social Security, say I would get Social Security only, and I wouldn't got married to a man, they gonna take my Social Security and say that my husband is making enough money to provide for me and him. I don't need Social Security.
Right. Yep.
So you gonna take my money and gonna give it to somebody else?
No, just ain't gonna give it to you.
Right, and me and my man, we're gonna be struggling because y'all said that he could have enough money to take care of me and him. How is that possible?
That's how
I
they
got
do
hospital bills, doctor bills, anything, but no, I think it's
But
unfair.
don't you work for your Social Security? I mean, you put the time in to get your Social Security payments. So how can they take that away from you just because you get married?
Yes, you do.
You
Yes, they
still should
do.
be able to take.
You put
You
that
should
money,
still be able to have the ability to take care of yourself, regardless of what your spouse makes. You didn't come into the marriage. You
That
don't
ain't how they
say you
do
have
it.
to come into the marriage with an income. So that's bogus to me.
That's why you see a lot of people, older people that's together that's not even married because of that reason.
Right. You
Yeah,
taking
they don't
away
want to mess
the
their income
value.
up.
Everybody don't want to just be shacked up. Some people want to be, wholesome and be married. But I gotta be
Uh-huh.
scared to be married because
Yep,
y'all gonna take my benefit. That ain't right.
yep. They do that. They ain't just in California. It's like that in Texas too. The same way you get married, baby, you better have to get married to a man who make sure you got enough income and that he gonna be that man to take care of you like he said. Because if he decided that he want to divorce you, you got to go apply for your benefits all over again, and they gonna give you hell about it.
Yeah, see, that ain't right.
No, that ain't right. But that's what they doing though. So that's why a lot of people, older people, ain't married to they partners. People who get disability, whatever, ain't married to somebody they want to get married to because they holding them back from there because they gonna take their benefits from them or gonna knock them down. But I think they just take them away from them because they person supposed to be able to take care of them, as a wife or as a husband, and they gonna take your benefits away from you. Ain't that how it go, pal?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought.
I'm
Yeah.
reading a few of these changes might help me though.
So you rather folks just be out here living in sin? That's what you rather.
Nah, I'm talking about
Yeah.
a few of these child support changes might help me.
What? Okay, come on. What else? Some change. Come on, we listen. Let me see. What?
It said that the child support liens now last indefinitely.
Hmm?
It
What you
outlines
mean?
the expiration. That means that if you got unpaid child support, like I got one owe me some back pay. I
Yeah.
got two owe me back pay. I'm getting it from one. The other one ain't pay me nothing. And it said that in other words, they can't never drop that. That always be that you have till you pay it back. Which I
No,
thought that's what it
they
was
Oh
to
yeah.
normally
begin with.
It's
normally
been like that.
don't drop that if they in the
Now,
It's
real.
been like that for a while because.
now,
Huh?
now, according to this, it had an expiration date. Now they took the expiration date off.
Oh.
Well, I think
Oh.
that's good.
I think that's good too. Now I can go back and get my money.
Yeah, if he owe yo, I'm
Man,
saying
I mean,
I owe you back.
your kid can be 50 years old and you gonna go back
Yes,
from damn child support money, girl.
yes,
If
yes.
it's back
Oh
pay,
no.
yes. If they had back,
Why
I
shouldn't
told,
she? She didn't make him
I told,
alone, so she shouldn't have to take care of him alone.
yeah, I told you. My ex husband still paying me right now every month.
Hell yeah. I was reaching
And
40 and my mama took my dad on. They say, damn, she about 40. Yeah, you damn right. What you mean?
mm-hmm,
She should collect until I'm 80, 90. Hell, she had to work 2 and 3 jobs to raise me.
yep,
Because she was out drugging and bugging. So evidently, you neglected your responsibility, not her.
yep, yep.
Right, right. I mean, but
Yeah,
what
I
your
call that the big
ass want some
payback.
child support for at 50-some years
Your
old?
old ass better
I
not
mean,
come into some
but that's
money,
gonna
and
be
the state gonna snatch theirs too. Best believe that. Even if Pat was to take her baby daddy off child support, the state still gonna get theirs off top. So what make them think she not entitled to
yeah,
hers?
Well,
yeah.
Raising kids ain't fucking cheap.
according to this, what I read, might not be no taking off. That's why they said it said
Mm,
that it can't be lowered no matter who asks for it. Say
Well, I'm
that
letting you know right
okay.
now,
mm.
some of these men be purposely not working to avoid making their child support payment.
Yeah, yes, yes, yeah, yeah, most definitely,
Oh,
TT. They do
well, this
that.
one right here. They made this a law, but I already knew about this one right here. It say no more like okay. It say this part of it prevents an individual from transferring. It prevents individuals with overdue child support payments from transferring their inherited property to someone else to avoid their financial obligations. This means that if
Mm,
someone owes child support and inherits money or property, the inheritance can be used to pay off the debt. I already knew that because they must have just made it on into law. Because when my youngest daughter daddy died, her grandpa died, they both had the same name. Her dad is a junior and he was a senior. And when he died, they called me and asked me, did I know if the daddy left him anything?
mm.
The child support officer called me and asked me because he the one owed me back pay and ain't paid shit.
Right.
And that was in 2015.
Dang.
The child support. I'm like, because they
Heard
charged
somebody
me.
owe you child support? You better go collect it.
So better.
You better go collect it because I'm trying to tell you, these laws be changing quick as hell. And why they got that going for y'all to still collect. Because the
Yep.
state gonna get theirs. The state gonna get theirs.
Cause that's what my baby daddy was doing. They was buying one house. I think they got caught up in that 2000 that really all that mortgage stuff in 2008. And then they got another house. I guess after they got all that cleared up, they buying another house. But it's all in the wife's name. But this my thing. Texas is a community property state. Y'all was married in Texas. Y'all live in Texas. So what is hers is yours, and what's
Right,
yours is hers. So I want run me my money.
right. Yeah, you right.
Wait
Mm-hmm.
a minute. Let me tell you what. Since we on the subject of baby daddies, let me tell you what this nigga
Let's
did.
go.
He having problems at one point with trying to get a driving license stuff, but it was mainly because of the tickets in here. And when he every time they pull his name up, the tickets in the back child support would pop up. So he gonna call me, and he knew I was babysitting the kids. My daughter had already called me and told me what he wanted, and she said, "Mama, tell him no." I said, "I don't need you to tell him no." And he gonna talk about, how about I pay you for keeping Kiki kids if you go and drop the back child? You got me fucked up. I'm keeping the grandkids, nigga. She gotta pay me to keep the grandkids. I don't need you to pay me to keep the grandkids. You should have paid for her. How you gonna pay for the
Mm-hmm.
grandkids when you didn't pay for her? I'm supposed to trust you to pay me for the grandkids and you didn't pay for her? You got me fucked up. And I told him that. No, no.
But you got
I'm babysitting for
some weak
her.
women,
I was babysitting
some
for
weak
her
women
because,
will do child support.
yeah, I was babysitting for her because she my daughter and I'm helping her out, but I was making her pay me to let her know that ain't nothing in life free because you go anywhere else, you're going to pay people more than what you're paying me. Then he think
Right.
he going to try to cut in on it to cut his debt? No, you got me messed up, dude. No.
But some women will go drop child support on their baby daddies. Them weak ones will. You remember Tori Crowner?
Yeah,
She
yeah.
had a son that was she had a son that was disabled, and and
Mm-hmm.
she had another son. The man didn't claim he went over there and she filed child support on that joker girl, and she went to court and everything, got passport started, honey. He went up back up to her house, started messing around with her, backdooring the girl, the sweet nothings in her ear, having sex with her, carry on girl. She went and dropped the child support. But then we stopped fucking with her. She dropped child support. She tried to go back and start it back up again. They wouldn't eat food with her. How about that?
That's right. Do you remember Donnie's page?
Wait, yeah, I remember them.
Well, her baby brother, the mom and dad were living in the house together, and he was paying her child support, and they were living in the house together with the child.
Oh, I must have like that right now.
Yep. So
and get him the money right back to him.
Yep. And if it's a lie,
I don't understand that.
The daddy ended up, his name was BB. He ended up moving across. Well, he lived in front of my mama on 2 streets. When my mama moved to Second Pine, he ended up living in front of me. Yeah. When we stayed on Hadley, they stayed in front of us.
I remember Miss Curtis do my hair.
Yeah. And they were living in the house together, and BB was paying Carolyn child support for Brandon. And I know it ain't no lie, because BB was the one who told it.
Yeah. I believe it. I believe it. You see, he ain't the only one. It's a lot of people to stay in the house with their baby mama and paying child and they paying child support, and the girls get right back to them.
Yep.
Could they baby short of their blessings? Yeah, ain't no in the world. I remember them. What happened to Philip, girl? Ooh, he was sexy. My God, that man was a sexy girl.
He sure was. He was black self. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Donnie's up here somewhere.
Girl, he was the first one talking about how first kiss go. My God, girl to girl. I like me some Philip Page. That's a fine black man to me. Lord have mercy. He's a good looking man.
Donnie's up here somewhere. I don't know what Philip at.
Oh, really? What happened to Sheila Williams now? But what happened to Greg Williams?
Greg fell all the way off. That crack tore him up. I don't know. Sheila might be up here somewhere too. But that crack at Greg up. Boy, Greg was gone. He was so serious.
Herb, did you get
I ain't seen that man, girl. I know. Oh yeah, I got TT. I ain't seen that man, girl. I ain't seen that man. I got I know I got one. Let me see. I just got that one video, TT. That was it.
Oh, okay. I tried to go back.
I wonder why.
To you.
I don't know why. I just got that one. I don't know why I got that one video. But yeah, baby, I ain't gonna save no man, y'all, and get no child support money not back to him. I'm gonna make sure my account stay fed, and for my kids, provide for my kids, I ain't giving no money back like that. I think that's crazy for a woman to give a man's money back, and child support money back. And I ain't gonna save no man no way. He on no child support, and I ain't gonna be stabbing no man like that. I'm gonna have my own stuff. I sure am. I'm gonna have my own stuff. I sure am. So you work tomorrow, Pap, or you off tomorrow?
I got 2 tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
When we came home Friday, my husband cleaned house.
But didn't it get cold fast? It got cold so quick.
Yeah. When we came home,
it got cold quick. That's why I said, let me go ahead. Huh?
When we came home Friday, my husband cleaned house. My grandson, little friend, was over here, and my husband, when I tell you he cleaned house, he literally cleaned house, physically and metaphorically.
So we literally got thrown straight in the wintertime. We didn't have much of a fall. I mean, it's frigid cold.
It supposed to warm up. It warm up in the daytime here, then it get cold when the sun go down.
It's
Yeah.
gonna snow somewhere, part East Texas. Somewhere it's gonna snow. Probably gonna a little
Huh?
snowing. It's by the time I think, yeah, we're gonna have a bad winter, baby. I'm telling you, we're gonna have a bad winter.
That's what they saying.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to
Mm-hmm.
look that up because my grandma stay in East Texas.
Yeah, there's gonna be some snow, honey. Yeah, it's gonna be bad. So I know I don't travel when it's snow on the ground. See, in the country, you can have snow on the ground, be still pretty, but in the city, they won't let snow just be look. They are running out through the snow and drive out through the snow and let the snow let us get the good view of the snow for a little while. And before it started melting. Then I remember when we were little girls that when every time it snowed, we made homemade ice cream. Sure did.
Mm.
Homemade,
Okay.
and that was the
Can't
best
make no
ice cream. Lord have mercy.
can't make no ice cream there. That ain't you don't even know what kind of snow that is falling out the sky now.
That ain't no good snow.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we just have. I mean, I mean, if you ain't never had homemade ice cream before, and then especially from the snow, I mean, it would be so much snow. I mean, be fluffy snow, and we got to get that snow out of the ground, out the top, girl, and take it in the house, girl, and they put it in that storm, girl. It'd be some smooth ice cream, be so good. I mean, that is the best ice cream. I ain't had no ice
Mm.
cream like that in a long time. Long time.
You can't do that
But
here.
yeah,
Making ice cream
not
with
here
snow
either.
cones out the snow. Be done ate dog piss and ain't no
Feces and
telling what
shit
else did
everywhere.
happen.
Yeah, you sure right.
Acid, acid.
Yeah, yeah. You been ate some everything out the ground. You don't know what's going on with the snow here in the cities, girl. And you right. Hey, I don't know, but it's gonna be doing some snowing, so I'm gonna be prepared for my snow. I'm gonna try to get me plenty of soup and me some chili and crackers, and I'm gonna eat me some winter food.
Right. It's
I
soup
sure am.
season.
Uh-huh.
It's soup and chili season.
Yeah, that's what it is, CT. Get you some crackers and a cornbread. Enjoy that warmth of the soup and stew going down your belly. Yeah,
I read that it's
that's what I'm
pork
doing.
in cornbread in the Jiffy cornbread mix. Did y'all read that about that?
Uh-uh.
Girl, yeah, that's another article I'm gonna have to send you. I was like, pork? What the hell? They says pork in that baby.
And the cornbread. Ain't that something? Who would thought?
Pork fat,
Girl,
yeah.
I want to start. I want to read my Jiffy cornbread box in there. What you say? Hmm.
Ain't
I
that
didn't know
crazy?
that. Yeah.
I read
Me
that
and my
today. I was like,
I,
Lord Jesus, ain't
me
gonna
and my
stop eating
husband
meat
had talked
though.
about that. It had started tasting it wasn't tasting right no way. It wasn't tasting like it usually tastes.
Did it taste gritty to y'all? I
It
feel
it
like
just
over the years it has changed. The taste of it
it
has changed.
it don't taste right.
Mm.
hmm.
What part of East Texas they talk about snow caused it? Cause all I see my grandma and them is rain.
I don't know. Look on my phone. Where's my phone? Look at my phone to tell you. I said snow.
And I know they in the heart of it.
I'm gonna see what I seen it. I seen on my Google news. That's why I seen it. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Let me see what I seen that. I'm like snow.
Cause they got on here to forecast it
Oh
for
Lord.
the next 10 days. It's supposed to get back up into the 60s. With a little rain next weekend, like
Mm-mm.
this weekend, where it say
Let me see
Thursday,
what.
thunder shower, thunderstorm.
Let me see. Mm, that ain't it. I'm looking for it. I found on my news. I'm like snow.
And they said it was
Mm,
storming in Texarkana the other day.
what kind of storm? Let's see.
Thunder and lightning. It was storm. They said it was storming pretty bad. It's 36 degrees in Texarkana now. It's cold down there.
It's cold. Shit, it's cold where you at. It's cold in Dallas.
I went out that door a while ago. 39 degrees over here in Arlington.
Did y'all know Bank of America? Some of the banks are closing down.
Yeah, the brick and mortars.
Yeah, they closing down in December. Ain't that some crap?
Y'all hear about that bridge they caught on fire in California? It was one of the major highways.
That's not the one that the car hit, right? That's one that had. Oh, that's the one that had closed the freeways down.
No, it wasn't no car that got. They said it was whatever was stored up under there. It was some kind of business that was had the business was like right, not exactly up under the bridge, but a lot of the cars and stuff and all the other material and stuff they had stored was it reached out under the bridge, and some caught on fire and burnt that bridge. And that was in Los Angeles.
Oh wow! Dang, I ain't heard about that. I know it was fire somewhere and had closed all the lanes down on the freeway.
Yeah, it was one in California, and they said the fire broke out at the business, but it spread. They must have had all kind of different stuff stored out there, and the pictures I saw, it had cars and stuff down there. I thought that was last weekend.
No,
I thought that was last weekend.
I
ain't
heard nothing.
Shut the bridge down and everything. They said they didn't know how long it was gonna be, and that was gonna be because that was a major highway, and it was gonna cause a whole lot of problems.
Oh, is this where they had to open some more streets up? They said.
Yeah.
Open some more freeways up. They said open some more freeways up or something. I'm not for just the same one you're talking about now.
I know. I think that was last weekend. I think that it might have been. It wasn't too long ago because I remember watching a video on it, and it was here recent.
Ain't that? See, see, I ain't heard nothing about that. So like, I ain't heard nothing.
I'm gonna find it in a minute because I know who I heard it. I know who I heard it on. Hold on a minute, because I'm gonna find when it was.
Let's see something quick.
Nothing in our book, the Quran, as you call it, Quran, teaches us to suffer peacefully. Our religion teaches us to be intelligent, be peaceful, be courteous, obey the law, respect everyone. But if someone puts his hand on you, send them to the cemetery. That's a good religion. In fact, that's that old-time religion. That's the one that Ma and Pa used to talk about. An eye for an eye, and a tooth for a tooth, and a head for a head, and a life for a life. That's a good religion. And then anybody, no one resents that kind of religion being taught but a wolf who intends to make you his.
She did a video.
Yeah, my you tripping, girl.
And then I know something else I was gonna tell y'all. Did you hear about it? It was another man in Jackson, Mississippi that they buried the man and didn't tell the family.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. No, this one is funny. Hold on. Hold on, my laptop. Something going on there. Girl, I don't know what's wrong with this thing, girl. It be over here tripping, girl. Now, what'd you say, Pap, now? What happened?
It was another man that they had buried in that Papoose in Jackson, Mississippi, and didn't tell the family. Said the
See
woman,
that?
said, I think it was the woman, the man, Annie or somebody, seen her, somebody called her and told her that they had released a list of names, and she went through that and she said, "What am I looking? Why you sending this to me?" And then found the dude name on there. They said he was beat to death.
Shut up. Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
See that? Then when we said ain't no telling how many people out there buried, didn't we say that?
And I think they said it was about like 30 some on the list.
I think got them about numbers out there
Mm-hmm.
with some numbers on their head. Ain't that some crap?
Yep.
We
Yep.
said that. We said ain't no telling how many people out there been missing that they done put out there with some numbers on their head, and people don't even know where everybody's at.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that happened. This video was made 12 days ago, and it said Los Angeles braces for crisis as Interstate 10 closes indefinitely due to massive blaze.
Indefinitely. What?
Yeah, they got to see if it's structurally sound, and all. They probably gonna have to tear that part down and rebuild it. And they
What?
Interstate 10, it run right up through Los Angeles.
Oh wow. Isn't that something? Dang. So now they gotta get a hold get some stuff started all over again. So that's better for the contractors. Then the contractors gonna get a chance to make them some more money then, ain't they?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Girl,
Yep.
I'm gonna tell you. Oh God. Well, girl, let's gonna get you ready to pop over here, girl.
If you ready, I'm good. We done been on
Y'all
here
make sure
3
y'all
hours though.
donate. Yeah, we have been. Y'all make sure y'all donate to Vino Entertainment TV. We donate. We need donations for men's clothing, and you want to donate? Just send a cash app. Send it to capital V and it's Vino Entertainment TV. And my son went out yesterday, and he gave some place out yesterday to to some homeless people. So we're gonna try get some clothing for them, some clothing that they can use, comforters, hats, gloves, jackets, hoodies, anything that you're not using them because we do gain weight. Some of us gain weight, we get a little fat, like me, and some of us lose weight, like Pap.
With that,
So y'all make some donations for them. We can help them out and everything. So we want to we do want to do that for them. We definitely do. Here come Miss TT. You back, TT?
Yeah, Perp. I just wanted to say good night to you and Pap, and thank y'all for such a great show, great topics, conversation. You know I love y'all.
we love
And
you
Yeah,
too,
I got to come
TT.
back more. I got to come back more often. I got to get Pep come back more often with me because I got to get my watch time because I got 504 subscribers. Let's go.
let's go. Congratulations, Perp.
Yeah.
You deserve it.
Uh-huh.
But I'm gonna head
Thank you.
over and listen
Thank
to
you so
Mama Nicole. She's supposed to be giving her official interview, so I'm supposed to,
Oh,
you
I'm
know,
coming too.
get acquainted with what's going on over there. They live now, so
Yeah. And
thank y'all
also
so
Pep,
much. Everybody have a good evening.
it's called Tell Me. You too, baby.
Huh?
Thank you. I'm coming over there too in just a few minutes. And
Okay.
Pep, I'm coming over there too. I'm coming to Trigger Man too. I'm coming to see what's going on. Yeah, Pep, if
Okay.
you want to go there, his name is Trigger Man, tell him all TV. Okay, he gonna talk about Mo3 Mom gonna be on there. So he have a pretty good show over there. Yeah, his name Trigger Man, tell him all TV. So if you want to listen to that,
Okay.
you can listen to that. I'm gonna go over and listen to that too. I want to see what with all that she got to say and everything. But yeah, I gotta get my watch hours up. So I got 504 subscribers, and I gotta get my watch hours up so I can start trying to, I guess, give me some super chats or whatever. So I don't know. If you ain't busy Wednesday, we'll come back Wednesday. Just let me know. We'll come back on Wednesday, but I need to come back, at least about 2 or 3 times a week. I know. I'll give you some watch hours. Okay.
All right.
I do thank you. Sure, I'm gonna go I'm gonna take me a pee in my head been hurt me. I don't know why I've been had a headache.
I've been had a little nasty
this
cold.
morning, let me tell you something. You have?
I got it from my grandson. No, I got it from my youngest grandson. He coughed on top of my Coke and laughed about it, and he ain't 2 years old. Yeah, I said, boy, stop coughing on my glass. And that took him to death.
Well, you can't do nothing about that one then. That's one you're going to get taken with an L.
Yeah, I said, as long as it stay in my head, I'll be all right. If it get in my chest, then I ain't going to be no good.
So you try to stay safe, stay well, girl, and take you some medication, girl, for your colds. And you see pretty good at nighttime, and everything. But I got a lot of cold medicine right here beside me. Whenever I get symptoms, and take me some medications. I don't like being sick. I don't like having no colds at all.
No, neither. I've been swallowing that NyQuil. It's been working.
Well, all right, girl. Well, sure. I guess we get up out of here now. I'll talk to you on the phone and everything. And yeah, you want to listen to, like I said, you want to listen to Miss Nicole, Mo 3 Mama. I do want to see what she got to say and why they took everything from her and they did what they did, being dirty and shit, I still ain't think everybody gonna be so dirty against somebody, son, and like they brought him in the world and they can take everything from her, what I'm talking about. So I think that's just crazy right there. I don't even understand that at all.
Well,
but
I'm probably finna go to bed. I'm probably finna go to bed. You go over there and tell me what's up. I'm gonna go in and say hi, and you listen and tell me when Wednesday we go live. You tell me what's going on.
Girl, I sure will, girl. And I hope you get the feeling better, girl. I know how I feel to have a doggone cold, or any kind of cold, head cold, chest cold, sniffles. I know how I feel. It make you feel down. It all of them make you feel down. Shit. And I can't stand one thing. That's sore throat. Oh my God, girl. I can't stand a sore throat. They just get me out like my body have a sore throat. I don't like that at all.
I'll be all right. All right.
Huh? All right then. I love you. I'll talk to you later.
I love you too, and I'm gonna scrounge around here and see if I can find some more men clothes.
All right then. Talk to you later. Y'all know what we say. How the hell you gonna love somebody when you don't love yourself? Something on my laptop. I don't know why I got a jet lag in it. Good night, y'all.
Good night.